mine.
No, it doesn't. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, it wasn't when
seconds,
he
2
fixed it. Like, no, it's fixed now.
Yeah, it doesn't. Now yours is good. Now they're all good. They're all good.
Yeah, it was the one of your screens was back and it messed up everything. Yeah.
F.
Okay, guys, we're going. We're going.
What had happened? What happened?
Nothing. We're going.
Don't worry about it. Your background was messed up. It's fine now. Magic.
Grow.
Oh, shh. Did you find a D20?
Didn't think of my name.
Can you
I
guys
forget my
see us in
character.
the chat? Oh, okay. All
I'm
right.
missing my second sheet where I wrote stuff down.
Oh god,
This looks
that's
so
not good.
good. I'm
That's
so
not good.
impressed by this.
Oh,
You
you
like
can
it?
see it?
You like it?
Well, I mean, I turned it on. I'm streaming it. I'm not.
You guys can't.
I have the luxury of not being in the same house and having available bandwidth.
Dang it.
All right.
It looks so good.
Welcome everybody. Tonight we are playing the module The Graveyard Shift by Emmet Byrne, I think is how you say his last name. So first we're going to go ahead and we are going to introduce all of the players and their characters. So let's go ahead and start with Dustin.
Oh,
Because
God.
he is
yeah.
top left.
Cool. Because I didn't think of my name yet.
What?
Sir,
Remember, I was
It's
switching
above
it.
your head.
What? What's it say?
Oscar Major Greener.
Oh, yeah. That's what I just tell him what I am.
Yeah.
My
and
name
kind of what you look
is
like and stuff.
Oscar Meyer Greener. I am a male envoy sorcerer, Warforged. Envoy is a Warforged, right? That's a type of Warforged, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, it doesn't say Warforged on there. It just says Yep, that's it. Level 1.
All right. Next up is Brittany.
Okay. My character is Mittens McFurry. I'm a level 1 ranger, a tabaxi. What else did you want me to say?
I think that's good. Unless you want to tell like kind of what you look like or anything.
You didn't give me that sheet. I think what I said was I'm a black cat and I have white mittens. That's why my name is Mittens. That's all I have. Meow.
All right. Next up is Courtney. And does my mic sound better now?
Sounds the same.
No,
not for us. For the
for
listeners.
Twitch. Yeah, for Twitch, I added some gain to my mic.
I was gonna say I have no idea because we're all down in the same room and it sounds like an echo. My name is Loxy Oakenhoof. I am a level 1 paladin centaur. I am a 9-foot, 2,000-pound black Clydesdale.
Wait, a ton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a beast.
Is that so medium?
No, I am large. I am definitely large.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
He
Because that
is
might come into
also
play.
can serve as a mount for medium creatures.
Yep.
Yes, I can.
Yep.
All right. And then our guest, Dwayne from Lawful Stupid, the podcast, which is very good.
That almost sounded like it was going to be an insult, but then you're like, oh,
They're very good.
lukewarm, positive feedback.
So who are you playing? Franklin
Yeah,
Lakewater?
so I'm playing Franklin Lakewater, which is a Kalistar race, and he's a level 1 druid. I'm a druid boy.
Kalistar.
It's like humans but they don't dream. They're like from the dream world essentially.
Uh,
So I don't dream. Just
this is
quiet. Quick
boring.
nap. I don't know. Some people have nightmares, man. Like it's just not good or bad, right?
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and can anybody guess where we're gonna be starting tonight with this new
A
team?
graveyard.
I bet it's in the lobby.
We're gonna be starting in the lobby of the Adventurers Guild, yeah. And behind the counter of the lobby is Benny. And Benny waves you four over, the T team, and he says, "Oh hey guys, I've got a good, pretty good one. I think it's gonna match your guys' kind of level at the moment. So there was a gravedigger that apparently went missing a few days ago, and yeah, so they just want you guys to come and check it out. The town is called Stonewood, and it's only about a half day's ride from here, so you guys should be able to get there by nightfall. And the man's name is Dayton Wyatt. He was a gravedigger in their local cemetery, so he went missing one night while he was working, and they haven't seen him in 2 days, so you guys just need to get down there, find out, what happened to him, find him if you can. Honestly, the reason this is kind of a level 1 thing is majority of these cases, the person ends up coming back in like a day. So just keep your eyes open. It might be one of those odd cases where they really are missing, in which case I have full faith in you all.
All right, let's go.
How long of a walk is it? I forget.
It is a half a day ride. So
Ride. We're not walking.
So yeah,
But we could all ride on Courtney, right? What's your name, Courtney?
Yeah, the centaur.
I need to
Looks
make
you can
notes
hoof.
of these.
Yeah. So so you guys mount. One of you guys could mount up on Loxy. The others, the guild has some horses you guys could, kind of rent.
Oh, okay.
Who's
So-
getting
I think
on?
I'd rather horse. No, I'm good with the horse.
How big is a Warforged?
You're considered medium, but you are very heavy.
You're very
I'm
heavy.
jumping
Nope.
on. I'm
Nope.
jumping on.
Yeah.
I move out of the way.
Carry me.
All right, yeah, she's
Very
opting.
tall, skinny cat.
I'll take mittens.
She's opting for the kitty cat.
Let's get a wee lass.
So jump on a horse and
All right, so
That horse is gonna die.
That horse is like stressed out.
poor horse.
You get the human?
Falls over.
So Mittens hops on Loxy. Oscar and Franklin both hop on their horses, and you guys make your ride off to Stonewood. I had to think about the name for a second. And as soon as you guys get there, you see that it is, you have an uneventful journey there. It's about 6 hours. It's getting to be nighttime now. It's actually, the sun has set. It's like 8 o'clock at night, but it's now dark out. And inside of this town, approaching it, you guys see that it is much the same size as Ravens Point. It's kind of a medium city. It's got a well-maintained stone wall all the way around the city, and it's got a pair of gates. And at those gates, there is two guards that are currently waiting, and the gates are open though. And as you approach the gates, the guards say, "Oh wait, there's like a description I should have read from the module because they definitely do a better job." No, that's not the right description. I'm sorry, guys. No, there is not a description. So what I gave you is in stone now. No pun intended. And as you guys approach the guard, he sees you four come in, and he just waves you all on. He doesn't seem to be too keen on conversation at the moment.
Hmm.
Graveyard or this town that has a graveyard?
That was to the town.
Okay.
So you guys know that this man went missing working in the town's graveyard. They call it the necropolis. Um, so
What's it do?
if you guys, yeah, I didn't know. You guys just got pretty much waved on. This town, even like I said, it's pretty dark at night, and their gates were still open, and it seems like they don't really, mind
Care?
anybody coming in, no matter how late of an hour it is. So while you guys are in here, the town, much like outside, it looks pretty well maintained. It's got cobble streets throughout, and in the center of the town, there's actually this big, half-mile diameter forest, dead in the center, and that's actually where this town gets its name, Stonewood. And then the necropolis in the town is actually pretty big also, and you guys can definitely make that out. About a tenth of a mile away. So
Is there anyone right inside the gates?
it's actually pretty busy. It's actually pretty busy streets. Even for it to getting decently late, it's kind of busy out. There's people kind of walking around, so you guys could either head straight to the cemetery, or
You have to pay to get in
the cemetery.
to the town.
We're
I don't know.
already in
You're in the
No,
town.
They just do the town.
Yeah, you're in the town, and you don't have to pay to
They've
get in the
got lax
cemetery
security
either.
measures.
Spoiler alert: you don't have to pay to get in the cemetery.
Guys, I said
But everybody's
town first.
dying to get in, man.
Exactly.
There's a long line.
So, what's right inside the little town?
There's an inn. There's a church. There's a couple shops. There's, like I said, the forest, which the forest actually has a wall around it also. And then there's the necropolis, the graveyard.
Should we go in the inn and see if we can question anyone?
Yes, let's go to the inn.
I like it, Dwayne. I like it.
I'm an old man.
All right, let's
All right,
go.
yeah.
All right, so the inn is called the Dead Drunk Tavern. And as you guys go in, there is a man behind the counter that is actually a Goliath. He's massive. He is bald, and he is built like a brick house. This guy is huge. So he's about 9 feet tall and probably 400 pounds of muscle. And he is the barkeep, and he is currently polishing mugs behind the counter.
How big is the Warforged?
How
7
big do
feet?
you want to be, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
however
mean-
big. Yeah, I think they can.
The
They
Same
can.
size.
9 feet.
The same size.
So you're 9 feet. Grown.
I know you weigh more.
No joke.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, the Warforged.
Wait,
Yeah, you're made of metal,
Are-
bro.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
9 feet? I thought I was the tallest at 9 feet.
I don't know.
Yeah, how
I mean,
big?
technically, he can be between 6 and 9 feet or some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I think I put it in my notes.
I mean, you probably did. That seems like something you'd write down on a character sheet.
Oh, I'm 5'11", but I'm hunched over.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Wait, I put 283.
that's
I
Seems
used
a
the
little light.
averages
You're
of
hollow.
Warforged.
Is it really?
I think, yeah.
That seems crazy to me. But you know what?
You know what?
I love it.
I'm skinny. I'm a skinny metal dude.
You're the frame. Yeah, they're like, oh, we didn't put extra
Yeah.
plating on this guy. Get him out the shop. I love it. All right, so we see this Goliath bartender.
yeah. He's polishing mugs, and there's people in the place also.
All right, I like to think that my character has seen a necromancer time before. I want to look for somebody who looks real creepy, like they shouldn't belong. Do I see anybody who's gaunt in appearance and may or may not hang out with dead people all day?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, I have to use dice. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, probably not. It says. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, 9. 'Cause I'm
um,
a boy.
you don't see anybody that that exact description, but you do see an old man.
Oh, that's my people. I want to go talk to the old man.
Okay, and let me pull out
Old
my
man,
old man
old
voice
man.
real quick. He says, "Hello, how can I help you?" As he's like 3 beers in, he's got 3 empty mugs on the table.
That's impressive. I sit next to him and say, "Hello, my name is Franklin. I'm from out of town, and honestly, I noticed that giant temple, the necropolis, maybe. That's creepy. Can you tell me more about it?"
Well, yeah, that's our local graveyard. That's where we keep all of our dead. That's Are you from? So, yeah, if you're from
No,
out of
I am from
town,
out of town, but that's a huge place for your dead.
yeah. Well, we here in Stonewood, we kind of see our dead in a little bit of a different light than the rest of the world. The rest of the town is a bit of a superstitious folk. There's a couple things. You know, you don't want to look upon the dead. So it's it's one of our stigmas, and you don't want to see an open grave. There's a lot of lore that we've kind of built up over the years, and that has led to an oversized graveyard so that we make sure that we've got enough room when time comes, and we're kind of, future proofed.
Well, I've got about 3 hours if you want to tell me that lore. But really, do your dead walk? I'm just concerned. That's a giant building for all of your dead.
So it is not one building. Um, just so we're all picturing it right,
Please.
it's just a walled-in cemetery. They call the necropolis. So
Oh,
it's
my
like
bad. I was thinking like literally a
One big
giant
building.
temple.
I
Yeah.
probably described it like that. So I want that's why I'm kind of jumping in, make sure that we all picture it the same way. It's got a gate around it, a
Mhm.
stone wall around it with 4 gates, north, south, east, and west. Each has their own gate, and it is like open air. It's big. It is pretty big, but it is just a cemetery.
All right, cool. Then I switch gears and say, did you know the graves keeper? The
Oh,
grave
oh,
digger, even.
oh, yes, Dayton.
I suppose.
Yes, his name was Dayton. Oh, yes. Well, knew him about as much as any of us knew him. The gravediggers are seen as kind of unlucky, so the fellow didn't have a whole lot of friends.
Ooh. Uh, have you seen him in a while?
No, he went missing 2 days ago.
Oh. What has the town done about this?
Actually, the cemetery, the section that he actually went missing while digging a grave, and that whole section has been kind of cordoned off for the time being until somebody will get in and finish the grave. Because, like I said, bad luck to look upon a grave and bad luck to see a body.
Understand. Thank you, sir. Uh, sorry, didn't catch your name.
My name is Sash.
Excellent. So I depart from Sash, the wicked old drunk, and roll over to my party members and say, Oscar, Mittens, Loxy, I just talked to this lovable drunk, and our boy, Dayton, the graves digger, he went missing while digging graves, and apparently it's bad luck to see an open grave, so no one's checked on him for days.
I
Poor
think
guy.
we should check on him.
What you're saying is no one's gone in there.
That's what he said.
Well, then let's go. I trot towards the grave, the cemetery.
I love the image of this centaur, just giant centaur in this building, just turn around, let's go!
Yeah.
Like, and the hunter under them,
His
like
Yeah,
kneeling.
the top half of my body. Is it a? Are we in a building or are we outside?
Oh, this is super in a building, right?
Yeah, you were
Super in a
just
bi-
in a tavern.
So yeah, the like top half of my body is just parallel because I imagine
Did you
that
limbo
the
backwards
ceilings
or you
aren't.
bent over? Like,
I
that's
feel
what
like
I
I
want.
feel like bent over.
Bent forward? Alright. So
Like-
not
Like
very
you're
flexible.
charging.
Got it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not limboing.
Excellent.
Man.
Head out to the graveyard.
Yeah. And it's like I said, there are 4 gates in this graveyard. There's north, south, east, and west.
What are we closest
Okay.
Uh, east.
to? East. I say we head to the east one. It's the closest gate by far.
Good enough logic for me.
I agree. Let's go.
That's a pretty good accent there, Loxy.
Thank you, boyo.
So as you guys approach the gate, here there's also 2 guards at this gate. And these guards are actually wearing masks over their face. And as you make your way down the cobbled street leading to the necropolis, you guys can see this stone wall that's some 10 feet high. And there you see these 2 guards that they both have a short sword that is sheathed, and then they're both holding one of those hanging lanterns. And there's a man in leather armor. It is dyed this deep blue color, and he approaches you and says, "Oi, my name's Gustin. I suppose you're from the Adventurers Guild."
Aye, we are.
Yeah. Ben, you said you'd be coming through. We're to let you in, and him and his counterpart both take one of the one of the tall iron gates, and they kind of lift it up out of the ground and then swing it open with a creak as they just open the path to you, and they say, "Mind your step. You'll want to go follow the main path, take the first left and then the second right, and you'll end up right where you need to be."
First left, second right. Why are you guys wearing those masks?
Well, it's bad luck to show your face amongst the dead. It's said that the dead will follow you home if you leave and they see your face.
So do we get masked too, or just you?
It's BYOM.
Well, that's awfully
That's
rude, don't you
okay.
think?
I put my hands over my face.
How am I supposed to
Don't
fight
talk.
anything if I don't have both my hands and I've got to cover my face?
Hey, that's
That's
all
a
on
good
you.
question.
I may have 4 legs, but I don't have 4 arms.
I don't. I'm not giving you my mask.
All right, well, I guess.
Will I have a problem being a warforged here?
No, you don't have a sword.
Yeah, I think you're good.
All right, all right.
I think it's mostly like living flesh they're seeking,
I was-
but
I was going to say you sound mostly ghostly anyways, so I think you should be all right.
Oh, yeah.
What about your friend?
he's got a mask
Justin.
also.
Gustin, what's your friend's mask? I don't think he needs his.
And the guy looks over and just shakes his head real fast. He says, "Oh, this is Brian. Brian doesn't talk."
All right.
Creepy.
It's almost like the DM has limited voices he can use.
Franklin knows this.
So should we head up? He said the main path.
Yeah, he said main path.
First right, second left, right.
I think so.
Yes, yes.
That or reversed. Either way, you guys can find your
So
way.
first
Second
left, second right.
Okay,
We're unsure.
I'm gonna drop something into the.
I believe it is. First left, second right.
First left, second right.
First left, second right.
Sorry, I am.
We're
I'm dropping in
dropping-
a map for the
Okay.
players real quick.
I can't get out of it. Or I can't get it again.
It's really good. Don't get out of it.
Oh,
Don't get
keep
out.
your
Just-
character voice.
I just must talk
People
like this for the
actually
rest of my
think
life.
that's your regional nature.
It's a little bit of Irish and Scottish together.
It's Celtic when it's both.
Mm.
It's Gaelic even. Just say you're Celtic. It's all 7 of those regions.
I like it. I like it.
Exactly.
Mr. Spooky Bottom is over here.
Spooky bottom.
So, players, I just sent
It
you guys
sounds
a
more
map.
like Eeyore, is what I'm hearing every time he talks. Oh, why would I just build my house again?
Why would I do that?
Got a little Eeyore going on.
So I just dropped you guys a map, and you guys make your way to the path that the guards so kindly gave you, and it's as you guys are approaching this where this gravedigger went missing, a cool wind pulls lightly at your clothes as the spiderweb of paths leads you deeper into this maze of tombstones within the necropolis. After a few minutes, you guys come upon the site of Dayton's disappearance. It is a half-finished grave. There's a large pile of earth that sits kind of sulkily nearby, and then at the bottom half, or next to the bottom, is the bottom half of a splintered and broken shovel that lays next to the empty hole. Well, you guys haven't walked up to it yet. You don't know if it's an empty hole or not. And then there are a number of other graves nearby that appear to have also been left unfinished.
I'm going to, I guess, gallop up to the unfinished grave.
Perception check this shit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a couple of perception checks going in here.
Okay, never mind.
Nope, definitely not.
Well, 7 total.
Guys, look out. I'll do it for you.
12.
No.
How's it coming, Ghostly?
Yeah, no, not me.
I like the 12. No, the 12's good. That was actually
Oscar.
the DC exactly. So as you're approaching, before you get all the way up to this grave, Franklin, you hear this like soft moaning coming from inside the grave and like this shuffling sound.
Okay. I would like to stealthily roll up to that grave then. Like I want to like crouch, like knees, like bend knees, kind of like move real slow and do the peek over the grave. See what I can see what's going on in there.
All right, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, you better have your face covered.
Don't worry, I'm old. No one cares. Oh fuck. Let me see. No, it's not as bad as you think. It's a 4.
Oh no, that is
Not
so
that
much better
one.
than I thought. So you're like sneaking up on this unfinished grave, and then you catch your foot on one of these loose piles of dirt that are nearby, and you just straight trip and like somersault and roll, and you end up with like your head like hanging over that unfinished grave, like prone, and looking down, you see the casket that's kind of broken in half, and you see laying upon that casket a zombie with a shovel in its throat that's kind of pinned down to the casket.
Oh, shit.
All right, cool. I super get up, walk back to the team. Nothing to see here, just a zombie.
Say, oi, you're all right, lad.
No, don't usually see dead things with shovels in their throats. Not great.
Did we
I'm
get a
going-
description of Dayton?
Yeah, is he like...
Not that zombie.
Sure.
I'm going to walk up and... Can I history check that? maybe
or medicine, maybe.
medicine check. Yeah.
The
Zombie?
zombie? Yeah, I would do a medicine check.
Is he coming after us?
He's pinned. He's
Um,
pinned like 6 feet deep onto the top of a casket.
I got a 5.
He's definitely dead or undead.
Well, he's definitely dead.
Or undead.
You didn't hear that part.
Oh,
No, I want to go back over there and investigate. For realsies now. So we got a dead zombie. Is it moving?
It's trying to move. It's kind of
So no-
flailing its arms out. That was kind of the shuffling you guys heard. But like I said, it's pinned down to the casket under it.
Can I like All right, so
we continue to investigate this grave, or
so here's
don't know.
my sorry.
go ahead.
I'm concerned that what if Dayton is in the casket? Like hide from a zombie kind of deal.
But how would the zombie get the shovel in his neck?
No one said I was a detective, dear.
I mean, how would he get the shovel in his neck? If Peyton was in the box. I mean, I guess we could check it out.
Confirmed.
All right. I'm going to take my back hoof and kick the shovel further into the zombie's neck. Maybe like decapitate it.
Okay.
Just kicked in real life.
Roll me
I did.
just roll me
Shut up.
Oh no, you actually have like a hoof attack.
Yeah, I do.
Do you have that written down? Because if so,
Yeah.
that would be perfect.
I do.
do it.
All right. Does a 12 plus 4 hit?
Yes, it does. So
Okay.
you kick in this shovel, and as you do, the shovel pierces the rest of the way through this zombie's neck, and it decapitates it, and its head rolls off to the side of the casket.
Is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Like, it's dead.
Dead,
Okay.
dead. Yes.
Okay, so I have an awkward body, so do I put my front hooves in and use my hands to open the box?
It's
What do I do?
I don't know. It's so hard picturing
do I
this
just-
centaur.
Okay, no, I know what I'm gonna do. So outside of the grave, I kneel down on my front horse legs, and then my human body reaches in and opens up the casket.
Perfect.
Okay, so you slide across the remaining lid of this casket. It's like I said, it's kind of broken in half, and underneath of it, you see an empty casket. No body in here at all.
What did you see?
It's empty.
Turns out you were right. Makes no sense for a shovel to be on the outside and him be on the inside. I'll let you do the thinking from now on.
Is there
All right.
another grave site to check out?
So
All right.
so around this area, there are a couple other graves that are. They seem to be like unfinished. Like everybody roll me a perception check.
3.
11.
20, not natural.
These white dice.
So it seems like they're not unfinished graves to you, Mittens. They actually seem like something dug out of the grave.
So I tell them, guys, something climbed and dug their way out of these graves.
And then you all hear a bell chiming. And then you hear another, like a little bell, like a ding, 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 not like a big church bell. And then you hear another and another, and they're kind of all around you. So like coming from the top, there's 2. From the bottom, there's 2, and then from the left, where that tree is, there's 1.
Mittens, is that your color? Your collar.
Oh,
You
no,
have a
it's
jingly
not.
bell on your collar.
No,
And you
Well, shite.
I left it in Raven's Point.
and you guys see 5 zombies, 2 from the top, 2 from the north, 2 from the south, 1 from the east.
Oh shit.
Well, shite was right.
Coming
Let's get a move on.
coming straight for you guys, and they've got these bells tied to their wrist.
Nope.
I'm gonna try to get an arrow off.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
And then
Nope.
in initiative.
Oh.
You guys, they are slow. And the bell gave way pretty early on. So if you
Alright.
guys wanted, you guys could all do a thing.
Okay. If you're gonna allow it, I'm gonna use it. So zombies are slow shuffling creatures. Is that what I'm getting from them? Not like the angry raging ones.
Yeah, these aren't 28 days later zombies. These
All right,
are
great.
Walking Dead
So
zombies.
I want to pick the zombie the farthest on the right of whatever situation I'm dealing with, and in front of it, I want to cast that mold earth on some loose ground and make a 5-foot pit. So
Okay.
it has to walk into the pit.
So, where?
That's what I want to do.
Okay, so I'm trying to pinpoint everybody right now. I know that Loxy is like in
this pit.
the grave,
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm not in the pit. I'm knelt outside of the pit with my
oh
body.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot.
Do not put me in the pit.
Okay, no, you're not in the pit. Where does everybody else want to have been?
Oh, I think I'm gonna be like 1 square above because I was like near the grave looking. So I'm like by that pound of dirt, right?
Okay.
That's where I want to be.
Okay. All right. So you're kind of like holding and waiting until the zombie gets right in front of it, and then you're gonna move a 5.
That's my plan.
How deep can you make it?
5 foot.
5
5 foot by 5 foot.
Okay. So so you kind of time it just right. And right before this zombie number 1 takes the next step, you lift up all that loose earth. And it takes its final step and it tumbles down into the 5-foot pit. What does
Nice one, boyo. Let's get another one.
Yeah, what does Mittens, Oscar, and Loxy want to do? Well, no, Mittens
took a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mittens took a
No,
shot.
you said initiative after that, so I figured.
Nope.
So we get like a little surprise attack.
Yeah, just because they're so slow.
Well, and
so
they
far.
have bells, so I feel like we did hear them coming.
That's why you guys do have it from the
Okay.
bells.
Well, I got a question. I got a quick question. I got no like attacking spells. They're all heals. What if I did spare the dying on one of these zombies?
What does that do? Read it to me.
They could not die again.
You touch it. It's a living creature.
Nope,
He's already
no.
dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know what I could do.
you have a
I could
melee
throw
weapon?
dancing lights on them.
You should have a melee weapon.
Let me check. Yeah, I gotta have something.
Yeah, but here.
What class are you?
A sorcerer.
You don't have a ranged spell that does damage?
I picked all healing and mending, like the light spell and
Noob.
stuff like that.
He's a divine soul.
My background is I was a built for the like a Warforged battle healer or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like strictly healing.
You know what? I love that you commit to a cause, brother.
Okay, so I got a dagger.
Throw it.
I'll throw my dagger at him. Okay, 17.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
A whole D4. Oh, I got a 4 plus 1. Nice. That's not bad.
So you did 5.
Yeah.
Where were you aiming for? Because you rolled pretty good, so I'll let you
Did I kill him?
No, he's still alive. So all these zombies look pretty rough, actually, even for zombies. Like one of them is missing its left arm. They all have kind of like these gashes across their chest. Like it looks like they were recently in a fight.
Well, I tried to stab him in the face, but I got him in the shoulder.
Okay, yeah. So you throw this dagger about 20 feet and you pierce into this zombie's shoulder, and he's still coming at you, but he's kind of like falling apart at the seams. Loxy, what would you like to do before?
You ready to go to mom and pick out Christmas presents?
How close am I to one?
From you'd be close to the ones in the north, and you would be about 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet.
That was so cute, Dwayne. We could we could hear you a little
Oh,
bit, slightly.
my bad.
We love you.
Next time I'll mute my mic.
Aw, he loves us. All right.
My kids, you guys are okay.
How many feet away did you say that I was?
20.
20? Okay, cool. I guess with my hoof attack, I would have to be right up on him, right? Like 5 feet from him. I don't remember how far away my hooves are. But anyways, I'll get within 5 feet of that one. I've got a 50 walking speed, so good. Big bitch, fast bitch, big bitch. All right, I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna kick him.
You got like a sword or something.
Well, I'm gonna kick him.
I like it more. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying.
Committing to the theme. I love it.
Yeah.
I got
Exercising her hooves.
a 22.
Would you believe that hits this unarmored zombie in like funeral garb?
Good job. In funeral garb.
5 damage.
Yeah, it's wearing like this one that she's hitting is wearing like a moth-eaten, like insect-eaten, like 3-piece suit.
Oh, I respect the hell out of that zombie.
Well, she just kicked it pretty good.
I was aiming for the head, which I feel like wouldn't be a problem since I'm 9 feet tall.
Yeah, you hit the head pretty square on and like dent in so like his face has like this like deep V in it now.
I imagine when in Hercules, when Hercules punches Hades in the face and his face like flukes in. I don't know what you would call it.
I'm sure that resonates
like,
with some
puckers
people,
in.
but I've never seen that movie, but I'm sure a couple people get that. It sounds right. And now let's go ahead and roll initiative. The zombies rolled a nat 20.
I rolled an 18. No, sorry, that's bad math. That is not my other thing. I rolled a 14.
Well, you know what? They rolled a 20 minus 2, so 18 total.
No, yeah, but I don't have an 18 because I had the wrong thing.
Dustin just said that he got a 20, not natural.
Excellent.
Got a 13.
Loxy's nodding her head.
10.
Okay, so Dustin is first. Yeah.
Our excellent DPS sorcerer.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Dustin? Everyone's
I can't
full
wait.
health.
He's gonna be like, all right,
He's coming. He's right here.
I'll heal them to death.
Here.
An axe.
I've got a bottle opener
Where?
right here.
Okay, I won't do that.
Guys, we're all in the same room if you didn't know.
I did not know that.
He too as well.
You know what? How many are there?
5. 2 of them look really, really bad. The one that you hit with your dagger and the one that Loxy just fucking drop kicked in the face.
None of them are close to me, right?
No, you're like in the middle. They're all like 20, 30 feet away. Somebody said Dustin repping OSO. I don't know how you knew that, but
Shoot, I don't know if I want to bless someone or put dancing lights on. I'm gonna put dancing.
Well, does Dancing Lights have any like combat? Or
no, it doesn't do anything
Yeah,
for
so,
combat.
like-
It gives them advantage on stuff, doesn't it?
No, that's fairy fire, my man.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I mean, so you could like, all right, so you're a big
Yeah.
scary warforged. You could technically go up and grapple somebody, and then like they can't move at that point. Like you can drag them around as you see fit.
Can I
You're
just-
big and
can I
beefy.
just grapple someone, hold them around, and just
Yeah, I mean, you can do. You could also
Drag 'em?
bless people because bless is real good too. I mean, because we can add that to our attack rolls.
up to 3 creatures.
Yeah, I mean, but all right, let's talk about that. I'll stop metagaming. My bad.
Let me read it real quick.
It's so hard not to. You just want to be like, all right, how can we be efficient?
Yeah. So 2 of them are looking bad already.
Yeah,
3
yeah.
of them, right?
Well, honestly, all of them
they all
look
like shit.
look like they've been through a fight.
I feel like we don't really need to use these spell slots. I'm just gonna go up and grapple one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grapple this one that looks like he's got the most health.
Okay. So yeah, there's one that like
Do I need a roll?
I don't think so. I don't. Yeah, probably. Well, they rolled a 5.
Well, I rolled a 1, not 1.
That doesn't sound good. So
Doesn't
they've got a
look good.
+1 strength. So they've got a 6 total. So I think they beat you. So
Strength? Yeah, I got like only.
yeah. So you run up to this one and like try to grapple and tackle it to the ground, and it just easily like this is like a bodybuilder zombie. It was probably like it was probably like a blacksmith or something in the town. This is a really
Figured.
jacked up zombie that you just try to tackle, and it just straight pushes you back.
Yeah, figures.
And now it's a zombie's turn. So we're gonna have that one is going to just punch you in the face. He just does a nat 20.
Are you kidding me?
That's
Wait,
not
just-
good.
Good thing you have so many heals.
Yeah. Well, I just found out that I
Uh,
have Word of Radiance. That's an attack.
Okay, so you take 6 bludgeoning damage as it punches you in the face.
Sweet.
Night, sweet prince.
I like it.
And then we've got the other ones are all going to be shambling across with, let me see their speed real quick. Oh, they can reach. Okay, so the Loxy one is going to punch at Loxy for an 18 plus 5, 23. So that's going to hit Loxy for 6 bludgeoning damage. And then the there's one more near Loxy that's gonna run up at you with a nat 1. So it swings at you and just like puts too much weight into this punch, and it falls flat and lands prone. And then another one's gonna go after Oscar, and Oscar, does a 15 hit you?
Yes, it does.
So he gets you for 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so what's that mean for me? Because I'm at 0 out of 8 HP.
You got fucking 8.
straight.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah, level 1, bro. What do you mean? Surprised it is 8 HP.
You're the healer.
I know. What am I supposed to do?
Okay.
Don't
And
kill
then,
us.
Myself?
and then the other one is still making its way towards the group, shambling towards you all. And now it is
Oh my god.
Mittens. Was it Mittens next? Yeah.
I had a 14.
Oh, Franklin next. Franklin next.
Excellent. So let me use those eyes that I have, and let me just do a quick double check on my party. One sleeping, Kitty Cat, who I believe is like a DPS of some sort. I don't get the feeling that they're a paladin or cleric. How do I feel about my centaur friend? Do I feel that paladin cleric? Do I remember
Yeah,
that they have heals?
you guys had at least, 6-hour walk together, so I'm sure you guys kind of discussed your guys' strengths and weaknesses. So you
Okay.
probably know kind of that Loxy, even if she doesn't have any heals prepared, she's at least got that lay on hands.
Okay, well, man, didn't want to use spell slots, but I'm kind of concerned we're gonna need them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, man. All right, I'm gonna cast. What is it called? Healing word. So let me cast that healing word.
That's
Healing
what I should
word.
have done on myself as a bonus action.
Well, you couldn't really do that. You went night time. Healing word is a 1d4. I want to say it is a 1d4. Yep. So let's do healing word on our boy and see how much better he'll feel here in just a minute. Oh, you're gonna feel 7 points better, my friend.
Oh, nice.
So,
Topped off.
I mutter the word, "Wake up!" as I heal him. Oh no, he's not a construct, right? No.
No, they're considered half construct, half living. So
All right, cool. So he's super healing boy. And then I'm going to. All right, so I got 5 zombies. I got two over my dead boy, or who recently alive boy.
two over Oscar, 2 on Loxy, and the one that I said was still like heading towards you guys. I forgot that you dug that grave, so that one is in the hole. So that's why he has not made it to you. He was climbing up and he fell back down.
Oh,
So
excellent.
He's still stuck in it.
So I'm gonna roll up to the guy I just saw take a dirt nap and run next to him, and I will attack. No, attack seems crazy. I will. No, these things can't be that strong. All right, so I'm just gonna swing at him with my sickle.
So there is a weak one on both Oscar and Loxy, and then a full health, aka a little bit beat up on both of them, and then the one stuck in the hole is has not been hit yet by you guys.
I'll just attack the one on the left, whichever one that actually ends up being, for my sleepy Warforged boy.
All right, go ahead and roll attack.
I don't think an 11's gonna hit.
It does.
Oh,
it super does hit.
I
this
hit him
zombie.
with my farming equipment.
Yeah, roll that damage because I bet it's gonna be pretty good.
I don't think so.
You got this, boyo.
2 slashing damage.
2 slashing damage. Guess what? Go ahead and describe. This is the one that was hit by.
Oh, excellent.
Oscar. Yeah.
Oh, I just I think I take him away at the mid waist. Take him. So I run up and with my farming sickle, just swing with a bat because I don't normally use weapons, melee weapons. And I think when he falls down and I see him chomping again, like I saw before, where it has a head, I think I want to stomp on it, make sure it does not wake up on its head. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So not only do you drop it, and then just quickly you stomp on its head and spatter it, and I will give that to you because these zombies are supposed to have that undead fortitude, but it rolled a 6, so it is dead.
Yes.
Double dead.
Walking Dead zombie.
Yes. And now it's Mitten's turn.
All right. I'm going to use my longbow. Let's see.
So you've got one next to Oscar, two next to Loxy, and one in a hole.
I'll shoot the one next to Oscar.
Okay.
Sorry, Loxy.
Yeah, you guys are leaving Loxy out.
He's a little squishy.
Yeah, it's all
Badass
good.
paladin. I'm good.
17.
That's gonna hit, yeah.
All right. 11.
You did 11 damage?
I did. It's 1d8, and then I told you I rolled good. My dex is +4.
Killed him.
You gotta describe it.
Let's say I shoot off this arrow, and it goes right through his eyeball and destroys his like little zombie brain.
Oh, and he only had one eyeball left. You got him in the good eye.
I did.
And then your arrow sticks into like one of those like mausoleums / like tombs behind it, and it's got the eyeball pinned to the wall.
I need that arrow.
Yeah, you'll need to go get that back, and now it's got eyeball goo on it, sucker. Loxy's turn.
Well, it's about time.
And you've got two on you, and then one in a hole like 10 feet from you.
Okay. So I actually have it written down, and I forgot to say that my hooves are supposed to, you're supposed to make a strength save, and if you fail it, you're supposed to be pushed back 5 feet, but it's fine.
Okay, because I just rolled just in case you wanted me to take it, and it was a nat 20. So I
Oh,
think
okay,
it's
yeah,
good.
you just had to beat a 10, so you're good. Okay. I'm gonna use my warhammer and smash, I guess the weaker one.
The weaker one. Okay.
This is an 11 plus 4.
11 hits, yeah. I don't know if you guys could miss these guys or not.
I was gonna say. All right.
I'll do my best.
That we can.
Yeah.
4 damage.
4 damage?
Yep.
This is the one that you hit already?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got to describe it.
Ooh.
How you killed it.
Sweet. I bring down my giant warhammer right onto his head, and he like squishes up like an accordion.
Like a cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay. And now we are back to Oscar, who is now feeling refreshed with... How much health do you got now? How much health did Franklin get you?
8 whole HP.
Franklin got you all 8 from a healing ward?
Well, he gave me 7.
7. Yep.
Wait.
So you would be at 7.
Not 8.
I got you. Don't you worry.
Yeah, wait. I guess I didn't minus the...
Yeah. When you go to sleep, you go to 0.
Yeah.
Not 1.
So I'm at 7. Okay.
And now there's one left on Loxy and one stuck in a pit.
I'm going to attack the one on Loxy. And I just found out that I have a Ward of Radiance. I'm going to do that.
What does that do?
You do a con save.
Is it like an attack?
Yeah.
For the class, you utter a divine word and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Oh.
Does it 12?
Oh, wait. Each creature,
Creature
I
of
can
your
see.
choice. Yeah, within a
What?
5-foot range.
Oh,
You got to
my
be
choice.
closer. Yeah, you got to get real close.
Well, you could
How
make
close
it.
is this guy?
You can make it. She's about 30 feet
Yeah.
from you, so if you
you just
know.
got to roll up on him.
Okay, I'm going to run up to this dude. Okay, yeah. So I'm up on this dude about 5 feet, and I'm going to do that.
It's got a 12 total. Does that fail, I assume?
Shoot. 12? Oh, yeah. Yep, that fails. So you take a d6.
Of radiant?
Radiant. A 2.
2. It's still standing. So what does that do? Like causes him to erupt into radiant fire? So he's just like standing and on fire at the moment. Just
It says a burning radiance erupts from you.
Oh,
And
okay. So you like shoot out like this.
You take the damage.
Yeah, you just like shoot out this like burst of bright burning light from you, and it kind of engulfs this zombie for a moment and just kind of passes by. And I mean, he does look worse for wear, but he is still standing. And it is now his turn. He is going to turn towards Loxy, the one who has been kicking. And 17 Loxy.
Nope.
Nope. So he takes a swipe at you, and I guess you're armored and shield. Do you have a shield?
I do not. I just have armor.
So I assume that's probably pretty close to your armor class, right?
Yeah.
So he punches you, and he does hit you, but it just doesn't impact through your armor and doesn't do any damage. And it is
Alright.
now.
I guess.
Oh wait. And then the other zombie's gonna try to climb out of that pit. And he does. He just scratches and claws at the earth, and he pulls himself free and just stands. And now he's standing at the end of at the edge of the hole. And it is now Franklin's turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pull some pebbles from my bag, and then I'm gonna cast magic stone on said pebbles. So 3 of my pebbles are now special and magical even. So now I can use them to make ranged spell attacks by throwing them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick up one of these pebbles and I'm just gonna chuck it at that zombie boy who just climbed out of the thing. And
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a ranged spell attack for that. I'm gonna think that 24 hits. Highest roll I'll roll all night, guaranteed.
Ooh, just barely.
it's
hits
Friday?
him.
That sounded like a heavy die.
That did.
It is from Cantrip Candles. It is a fucking bronze die. It came out of one of the
Nice.
candles. It's super good. So that's gonna be 7 bludgeoning damage.
Go ahead and describe it.
Yeah, so I pick up this magic stone, I give it a good baseball chuck, and I think I'm not that accurate with it, but I hit it in the chest and it kind of pierces through this dead flesh, and so it like stumbles backwards into the hole I built for it, therefore dying.
Oh yeah, and yeah, he just falls straight back into it, and now there's some loose dirt. You can kind of just dump on it
Kick
and give
on
him a
him.
proper burial if you wanted to. And it is now Mitten's turn.
What's
There-
left?
There's only one left, and it's next to Loxy.
All right. I'm gonna use my bow again. 10.
Hits.
Wow.
Telling you, I don't know. It's gonna be
I
hard for you
rolled
guys to
another
miss these.
7, so 13.
All right, now you get to describe this one again.
Has this one been hit?
Yeah, it's been hit.
Is this the one with the dent in its face?
No, that one has died.
Okay. This one's got like its mouth hanging open, and I shoot it right through its mouth, and it goes out the back of its head.
And that was the last of the zombies. So now you guys are kind of just like in this graveyard, in this necropolis. It's dark. It's nighttime, and now you've got these 5 zombies or 6 zombies, counting the one that you Loxy beheaded, just all laying around you. But none of these zombies have matched the description of Dayton.
Well, I hope that was the last of the zombies. Shall we
I'm
proceed?
gonna-
Look for more.
Sounds great, but before I'm gonna cast that mold earth and bury that zombie.
Okay, cool.
Don't want him waking up.
Sounds like a good plan.
So, let's have everybody give me. I'll let you guys decide. What you're kind of looking for, and I'll give you guys a couple options. You guys could do nature/survival checks. You guys could do perception checks, and you guys could do investigation checks. Nature and survival, nature and or survival, perception or
perception check.
investigation. And then when you do your roll, kind of describe what you're doing and kind of how you're, like tell me like where you're going in this map that you've got.
I forgot about the map.
It's a cool map.
Where we at right now?
You guys are all in like the middle with all those kind of next to like that empty grave, that dugout grave.
Okay.
So there's like mausoleums and tombs around you all.
I was going to go to the right of that unfinished grave with the zombie in it. To the what are those, mausoleums?
Yeah.
To the mausoleum. It's to the north of that.
Okay. Before I kind of give everybody stuff, I want to hear just everybody's roles and where and what they're doing. Yeah.
Got a 9 survival check, and I was going to see if I could maybe track any more of the zombies.
Okay. Dwayne induced.
I got a 9. I'm just gonna look at mausoleums to see if there's any doors open.
Okay.
I rolled a 7, and I don't
God,
know what
you
I'm
guys
doing.
suck.
Yeah. I don't think it matters what I'm doing because I got a 7.
Oh man, you guys. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys.
Another roll?
I'm gonna say you guys are searching around here for about a half an hour, and I almost called your Iron Claw. Oscar, you're kind of wandering towards those. They look like tombs at the bottom left, at the southeast, southwest, and
Southwest.
it's been like a half hour, and you guys are just searching and searching for clues, and you guys haven't found anything yet. So go ahead and everybody make another roll, and then I've got a scene for Oscar here.
Oh my god. It's worse.
What kind of roll am I doing?
You give me just a perception.
15.
I got a 17 perception.
Oh, I got a 9. That's not great. Same roll.
All right, so Oscar, you get down to the that southern part of the map, and as you do, you kind of get this strange feeling like you're being watched, and you get this chill run down your spine. And as you kind of turn and look about, you see this ghostly figure that sweeps across your eye line. And the spirit kind of floats a few feet off the ground, and her eyes linger on you. And she starts to drift closer to you.
Cool.
Cool.
And you notice as she gets closer and closer to you, you notice that her throat seems to have been torn out. And you would surmise that that is her cause of death.
That's cool.
What do you want to do?
Did you find anything over there?
She's just charging me?
She's not charging you. She is floating towards you
She's
slowly.
Slowly, slightly floating towards me.
She doesn't look that,
You
aggressive.
like me?
Talk to her.
How close are we to each other? Like, are we within earshot?
Yeah, you guys are like 60 feet away each.
Okay.
Hello, who goes there?
And she says in this ghostly, let me get a ghostly voice real quick.
Yeah, okay.
She said, "Ooh, my name is
Ooh, I'm
Maisie." That was a pretty good ghost voice, I think.
Yeah, just
Spot on.
go with
Nailed
it.
it.
What are you doing here in my graveyard?
Your graveyard?
My graveyard.
Good question, Daisy. We're looking for the gravedigger. Dayton.
Dayton.
Ooh. Yes,
No,
about
not the-
2 days ago, an elven woman raised the dead from their grave and attacked Dayton.
Do you know who she was?
I had never seen her before.
Do you know what
She-
she looked like? I mean, besides being an elf.
She was an elven woman in blue robes. She raised the dead to attack and ambush Dayton.
Do you know why she was specifically attacking him?
I don't know. I fled before she could take control of me.
Aren't you a ghost? You don't have a body.
Well, I don't know how these things work.
I can see that. I appreciate your time, Daisy. Which way did she go?
She headed off outside of the graveyard.
Are you confined to this graveyard, Daisy?
Yes, this area right here, I've got like 10 meters in either direction.
So you couldn't run very far then.
I hid.
Hmm.
I went like this and they can't see you when you can't see
Oh,
them.
confirmed. Mm-hmm.
She just pointed to the direction you guys came, like, leaving.
So east, Daisy.
East?
Daisy, do you know what east means?
You said it, not me.
No, exactly. Can you point which way they went again?
She points to the east.
Thank you. Confirmed.
So, did she leave the graveyard, or was she still in it when you were hiding?
I just saw her leave this general area.
Helpful.
10 meters. Mm-hmm.
And she wheeled him in a little wheelbarrow-like thing. And she
Did she
left the
kill him?
zombies wandering around.
Oh no, we got that.
Yes, thank you. They were very spoopy.
Spoopy monsters are dangerous. Yeah, I guess we go east, right? And search the mausoleum and crypt things to the right of that mausoleum. I'm not a good search boy though. I'm real.
All right. Well, trot on. Let's go.
You trot on.
I do.
I suppose I'll walk.
Just in spite of you, I'm going to go at a gallop.
I'm gonna try and jump on her.
I'll see you when I get there.
I swerve back and forth so he can't jump on me.
Dang it.
And like
Bob and
kick out my
weave.
back feet, you know.
Bob and weave.
Bob and weave, you can't catch me.
Everybody make me a survival check for following these tracks. Because you guys do, now that she mentioned it,
The three of them.
Oh, we got tracks to follow? I'm all
yeah,
about
so
that.
now
We
that she
follow those
mentions
tracks.
it, you guys see a set of wagon, or not wagon tracks, but like a
Wheelbarrows?
a wheelbarrow. So it's like three,
Wow.
three little strands.
Hmm.
And you guys now have just noticed these tracks. So I guess you guys would get advantage, but it seems like a lot for 4 people to have advantage, but fuck it. This is a one shot.
Okay.
You guys will all get an advantage on these survival checks since you
Then
pointed
I
out
have it.
these
29 natural.
29?
20? No, non-natural.
20 non-natural. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you said
I got a
29.
dirty-
I'm gonna roll up as a guess and just hack all my stats. That's what I'm gonna
I
do.
got 19.
I got a 43?
What does a 37 get me,
a
Adam?
nat 43.
Everything.
A natural 43.
Yeah, I got a nat 34. Can you talk about that?
So you guys well fuck.
We
Yes.
see it all.
Yes, you guys can follow these tracks now, and you guys continue walking down this cobble track. I guess it leaves. I was gonna say, how does it leave tracks on a cobble street? But like the cobble walkway. But it's like
The
dirt.
dirt.
Yeah, it's actually this like red earth that you guys are seeing. This is mixed in with this graveyard dirt.
Is that like
Which-
clay?
Yeah,
Do I know that's
it's like
clay?
this deep red clay mixed in with the graveyard dirt. And as you guys follow it, it leads out of the necropolis. And goddamn, with a 20, okay, and it leads to that forest that is set in the center of the town, the Stonewood.
All right, cool. So I put my face to the ground, literally follow the tracks by dragging my face to the mud.
Sniffing.
Sniffing even, yeah, absolutely. And we head towards the forest. Go to the
And-
woods.
Yeah, and you guys follow this path, and this wood has, I think I mentioned this earlier, it has this 10-foot high stone wall
Yep.
all the way around
Big
it,
wall around
circling it.
Creepy as fuck.
Yes, with four. This one also has 4 gates, northeast, south, and west. These ones, as you get closer to the gate, the track actually leads to the northern gate. And at the northern gate, it is currently closed, and there are 2 guards there.
Okay, I just want to retcon something real quick. On the way out, I totally tell Gustin and Brian bye-bye. And I tell them they do a good job.
Okay. The ones.
I
God,
just
how do
want
you
them to
remember their
know.
names? Was that their names?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's taking notes somewhere.
Yeah.
I need a little
Yes.
note. I
The
need a
player
little-
character. I only get one opportunity to take notes. I am taking notes.
All right.
And they seem really happy that you remember their names and you said bye to them and they wave you
Bro, I
on and
don't
they
remember
close
the
their
help.
gates.
All right. So I'm gonna walk up to the guards outside of the gate and I don't know. Hello. Are we able to get in?
Nope, no entrance after dark.
But why?
No entrance after dark.
Listen, asshat. I heard you the first time. You don't have to be rude about it. I'm 9 feet tall and 2,000 pounds, so don't fuck with me.
The park is closed as soon as sun sets.
I'm going to turn around and like horse kick the doors open.
I feel better about my decision.
You guys are level 1.
We could have persuaded him. Now
Roll-
we gotta fight him.
roll me an athletics check.
Do I get to add my proficiency since technically my hooves are an attack?
You're
Yeah.
proficient in your hooves.
Yeah, just roll an attack roll like a.
You're not proficient in your
Oh,
hooves.
fuck.
Can I take it back?
No, you do this. You kick at these gates and they just like barely buckle in. And the
They
guard
don't buckle at all.
No, not at all. Not one
Would
bit.
you roll a 1?
I rolled a one.
And the guards they scooch closer like blocking the door now and they say, "I said the park is closed after dark."
All right, I'm sorry about that. I just get a bit spooked after dark. I was hoping that you would let us in.
No entry after dark. And now
Okay.
they actually draw not their swords. They've got swords on one hip and they've got like cudgels on the other hip. They draw the cudgels. Both of them.
Cudgels. What's a cudgel?
It's like
I
a
was-
fucking a beating stick, like a like a club.
How many of them?
There's 2. They're not like advancing on you guys. They just
No,
drew
I
up.
super back away. Get out of here. I'm not fighting the guards. This way. This way, boyos, friends. Got
So-
an idea.
So this area, so that we're picturing it, it's like a half-mile diameter of the circle, and it's got a northeast, south, and west gate on it. And
Yeah,
all the
let's
gates
head that
are
different direction.
yeah, all the gates are manned. It is a
Yeah.
10-foot stone
Try another
wall
gate.
All right,
circling it.
let's go to the other gate.
Try a couple.
To the
Different
same
guards.
thing.
Idea. Just anyone have a hammer, a shovel, a pick, anything like that?
I got a giant warhammer.
Excellent. So can you describe that ground to me? What I'm standing on.
It is besides the path to the gates. The paths to the gates are cobblestone. Other than that, anywhere that's not a cobblestone path is just dirt and grass.
All right, excellent. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right, great. This is awesome. I'm not even more happy about how this went down. I'm going to look at my centaur friend and say, Roxy, break up this ground with your hammer, and I'll make us a way inside this park.
All right, I do that.
All right, cool. So she beats up the ground, making it loose and easy to move. I would like to use mold earth to make a essentially 5-foot stepping stone and then a 10-foot stepping stone. So it's going to take me 30 seconds to a minute based on a 6-second turn. And I want to make us a way to climb in so that we can jump over the wall.
Okay, so like midway between the gates. I'm assuming it's not right next to
Yeah,
the guards.
no, I'm not. No, I want to go to the other gates and go, hey, guards, still closed? Yeah, okay. Let's start taking right here. No. Midway, I want to try to be as far as between them as possible and make
Okay.
us staircase to the other side.
Yeah, and I think with that cantrip, I think you just do it.
I do just do it. I can get 5
Do
feet
it.
of dirt every 6 seconds.
Wait, but how do we get back from the other side?
It's a cantrip.
No, wait. I move more dirt just somewhere randomly. I can do this all day.
So now he effectively builds you guys a two-way staircase going from either side, correct?
Yeah. I mean, just yeah. I guess we would go over and then we'd have to jump over though because the ground on the other side, if it's not loose dirt, we'd have to break it up again.
Yeah, and that and
It's like that's why I had her beat up the ground, right? So I could actually move dirt around.
yeah, that and you guys aren't currently, leaving as soon
Right.
as you go over.
Hey, you don't know that. You don't know my persuasion of running from combat.
You heavy people, how rude. All right.
She's only
wanna-
2,000 pounds.
I want to jump over.
All right, so are you guys all kind of, following the lead and heading over?
Oh, I'm last. I'm the last person over.
When
Okay.
I jump over, I like middle finger
Everybody,
as I jump over.
just everybody in general. Okay.
Does anybody see me? Like, I mean, I kind of hope not, but
No,
just in
I'm
case.
riding on you while you're doing that. I'm doing the same
No,
thing.
no.
I began to paint this.
I
majestic
efficiently
picture.
buck you off.
Dang it.
You're so mean.
Oscar just wants to ride a centaur.
That's all he wants.
So now that you guys are in here, you guys see why it's called the stone wood. These tall, pale trees seem like they're carved from stone as they kind of surround you as you enter this park. And their branches are stretching out towards the sky, and this colorful. So you guys are you land on a dirt path, but you're not far from that colorful cobblestone that kind of makes it the main pathways through this park. And there are dozens of dirt paths that branch off from these cobblestone parks. And you guys hear this twittering of birds that can be heard from all around you. And you even see squirrels kind of scampering about the path and kind of looking at you and then disappearing up some trees. So at the moment, you guys don't see that path anymore since you guys had to take a different way. So if you guys wouldn't mind rolling me another survival check, no advantage this time, just everybody in a survival check to see if you guys can get a hold of this.
Nat 20
Oh,
plus
God
4.
damn it.
15.
Did you? I got a nat 22.
Oh my
24
God.
total.
There's those good rolls.
What is it? A survival?
Survival.
22. That's funny.
So Mittens and Oscar, particularly, you guys find this path again. And as you guys are following it, the trail's kind of like doubling back on itself and wandering through these trees. It seems almost random until it leads you to a more secluded area of the wood. And standing in the clearing ahead of you are a number of tall standing stones that seem to be encircling this small clear pool. And you guys see off to the side where the trail kind of leads. It leads to this cart that's off to the like hidden in some bushes. But you guys look into it and you guys can see like some empty vials, and you guys definitely see some caked in blood stains into the cart. And from here, you guys can see markings on these stones. Let me go ahead and get everybody the maps pulled up. And then I think we will take our pee break because I have got to pee very bad.
What?
That's okay. I need to refill my drink. I'm not nearly drunk enough for what we're doing.
Yeah.
Me neither.
So pretty much you guys find this cart. It's got these empty vials in it, some empty parchment, and then blood stains in the bottom of it, and it's kind of hidden away in the bushes. And then you see these 6 standing stones, each with markings on them, with a pool of water in the center of it.
Interesting.
And now we're gonna go take a pee break real quick. We'll be right back, you guys.
Well, while I think about this,
Yes, while you
where
guys
am I
think
at?
about it.
Where am I at in this?
Wherever you want in this map. There's you guys have like walked into it. Before you guys followed the track to the trail went from bottom left to top right. So you guys like
From the
followed the
left.
trail past the stones to following the cart. So you guys have now seen the cart and the stones. You guys haven't seen anybody around this area. So you guys think you're pretty safe, but
Oh,
yeah.
so we walked from here to that cart. We just passed the stones, and we're just trying to figure out what these stones are.
Yeah, and they all have markings on them. And now I'm going to go pee, and then I will explain the markings to you all.
Why don't you explain them now so we can think of it?
Okay, yeah, you know what? That does make more sense because it is like a big thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Give some time to think.
Think logically.
so all of these, does anybody here speak Elven?
I
Me.
do.
What the fuck? Okay, cool.
No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
I'm part elf. I have elf ears.
Yes.
Yeah, she was supposed to have elf
Yes,
ears.
Yes,
yeah.
you do.
Talk about the elf?
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
With horns.
She's an
What's
elf.
going on?
She is an
Messed
elf
up.
centaur,
It
yes.
does have Elvish written down.
Okay, so
Confirmed.
Loxy.
Strange.
I'm going to give you pretty much all of this because it's in Elven. Otherwise,
Sweet.
we would have had some rolls happening. So, each of these stones has a sigil carved into it, like a rune carved into it.
Okay.
There is, starting from all the way to the east and going clockwise, it is light, darkness, fire, death, the hunt, and then one that's like it's kind of a multi-usage word that means nature or the fae. And
Could be
it,
either or.
do what?
It could be either or.
Yeah, and then on the as you guys kind of approach the pool of water, there is a stone ring around the water, and then inside the water is it's got like these ceramic tiles underneath, and on these stones are etched the poem. It says, "Under a waxing moon on the blackest night, line, a shadow crept in and set our home alight. They took our young to hang from their gallows, while some of us fled to hide in the shadows. We ran for the night and most of the day, How many we lost, we dare not say. This suffering brought strength to the blood of the elves. We ready our weapons and we ready ourselves. One day we will face these creatures who crept and murdered our young right where they slept. A path we will find to the place where they dwell, to slaughter these beasts and return them to hell. And I'm gonna put this whole poem straight into the chat and to your guys' chat.
I got a question.
What's that?
How deep is this water?
It's like 6 inches deep.
Hmm. And that's a break.
Yeah, and that's where I'm gonna
Clap.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, we don't need it. We don't need to do the clap here. I've got to edit out some stuff real quick before I paste it to you guys. But
Probably just leave that in. Fine.
Clap. It's
It's a group shared activity.
no, it's not what you think. No, it's for when they're editing one shot, they all clap at the beginning to kind of show for Adam when he's editing where
Oh,
to
yeah, yeah,
start
yeah.
at.
We
and
do a
pauses and
mark.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys clap.
No, we don't. We just say mark because it's a
Mark.
nice hard K, so it's a nice spike in audio.
okay, so here we go. I'm gonna post to you guys. I had to take out all the answers. So
Are you
I'm gonna put it
sure?
in
I mean,
I'm gonna put
I
it
mean,
in.
you could leave those in if you
Yeah.
wanted.
I mean, it is Black Friday. Is there a poem special we're
Do
getting
we,
on
do we
Black
get like
Friday?
50% of the answers?
Yeah,
Is this like a 50% off thing?
There
it
you
could
guys
be. I
go.
feel like.
You got the poem.
Okay, better than
You've
nothing.
got the runes around the hole on each stone. Now I'm gonna go pee. What do you guys think about this? Be right back, you guys. And we're back. Moving magic. Look how hunched over Oscar is now. All right, so you guys just got this really creepy poem and these 6 stones standing before you with this pool of water at the center. How would you guys like to proceed? Look at
He got
that.
stones behind him. What the
Got him.
heck? Got him.
So I'm reading this poem, and I'm thinking, under the waxing moon, the blackest night,
So I'm thinking the first one is dark,
dark
darkness.
light.
The next one would be fire. They set our house alight. Fire.
Okay, now Loxy, I'm going to need that character voice of yours because it's so good.
Should we wait for a waxing moon?
My name is.
Hang out.
Is
All
it a
right,
waxing moon?
so-
Yes.
I believe that that's not it.
It's gone. We
No, it's
should have taken a break.
What? Waxing. All right. It's awkward. All right. Well, I believe that the first one is dark. Dark. I'll get it
Ah.
eventually.
You
All
had
right.
it. You had it locked
This-
in.
The second one is fire. The third one is going to be. The third one is going to be death. And
What about the fourth one?
what I believe that the fourth one is going to be hunt. Maybe.
I'm gonna
could
go
be-
press a light.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna go press the stone that says light. I assumed my friend told me what all these mean while we were liquoring up.
Yeah, so while we were liquoring up, Loxy gave you guys each of the runes and the full
Yes.
poem. So Franklin's gonna go touch light for the first.
Yep. Bam. Big brave smack hand on stone.
Franklin, make me a dex save real quick.
It's not this one. 7.
So you are going to take. So as you go up and touch this stone, and place your hand on it, this bolt of piercing blue light shoots straight into you, and you are going to take 8 cold damage.
So here's what. Can I paint the board picture? Because I'd love to do it as a guest.
Uh-huh.
I high five the lights, and then I get hit with your light, and then I go to sleep.
5.
And I'm-
It was sorry. It was 5 cold damage, not 8. If that makes a difference.
It makes a huge difference, actually.
Okay, cool.
You're
cool.
As
level
it were.
one.
Yep.
Sorry, I
I
scrolled down too far.
I stagger backwards. Not that one.
Not light.
I told you the first one is going to be dark.
Would you like to touch the darkness one, Loxy?
I go up and touch the dark one.
So you go up and place your hand on the stone, and it feels cold. And as you touch it, the rune itself begins to glow this faint blue color.
All right, that was the
You're
right one. I'm going to go over and touch fight now.
Fire?
Fight. Or fire.
Okay,
I don't know
yeah.
why keep writing fight instead of fire, but
Um,
yeah, fire.
You go up to the second stone, or, it's not necessarily in order, second stone. but-
It is the second stone.
Oh, is it? Okay, I forget which order I gave you
we
guys.
press
the steps.
fire.
You go up and you press your palm against the fire stone, and that rune lights up in that same.
All right, now I'm going to go and touch death.
It lights up in that same blue light.
Dark.
That one, since you have touched it once already, now it begins giving off this even brighter blue light.
Hunt.
Ooh, make me a dex save.
What?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? 6? Number 6.
16.
Okay, so you see this light.
Number 5.
you see this bright, blinding white light shoot out of it towards you, and you have kind of, you saw the same thing happen to Franklin, so you're kind of expecting it, and you dodge out of the way of it. And now all the other runes are now they're no longer glowing. They all went out.
Okay, so I got the first 4 right. Hunt was not right. So that line is while some of us fled to hide in the shadows. Or no. We ran for the night and most of the day. We ran for the night and most of the day.
Darkness, fire,
Dark fire,
darkness.
death, dark.
Oh wait, death, darkness.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. Because there's more than those runes. There's more
The suffering
lines.
brought strength to the blood of the elves.
just-
Is that one gonna be Fae then?
We ran for the night and most of the day. That's
oh,
the
no,
one
you're
that I
talking about
messed up.
Okay, that's where we're at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5th line. We ran for the night and most of the day.
Yeah.
I had it as hunt. It is not hunt. So would that
It's got to be nature Fae then. Well,
nature? Okay.
So-
No, most of the day is light. Come on now. Most of the day, right? That's got to be light.
I will say on
Yeah, it probably is light.
on
It's going to be light.
the very first one that Franklin tried to touch and failed. It was like blue cold damage that shot him out. And then for wait, what the hell?
What?
And then for
Lox-
So that one, it was
Loxy's-
light, right? So
Yeah.
that means it's light.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a white blinding light that shot out
Yeah.
of this that she dodged.
So it's got to be light.
Okay, we're gonna try light, and then the next one is how many lost we dare not say. Death.
That's got to be death.
So
The
you,
suffering brought strength.
you go up and
to
touch
blood
the
of
death
elf.
rune, and that one lights up even brighter since this is the second time you've touched it.
So light was correct.
It was light, yes, it was light.
Okay,
Yeah.
so light,
You had
death.
that.
All right. I'm going to go up and touch nature.
So for this suffering brought strength to the blood of the elves, and you touch the nature / fey ambiguous one, and it lights up that pale blue.
We ready our weapons and we ready ourselves.
Ooh.
Would that be hunt or fey again?
Draw my dagger.
I would reckon that's hunt because you would prepare for a hunt.
Okay, I'm gonna try hunt.
I step back.
Wait. Somebody else try hunt.
All right,
no,
I'll
you
try, I'll
didn't get
try.
hurt last time. You're the big beefy centaur.
All right, fine. I touch.
Loxy goes up and places her hand on Hunt, and it gives off its dull blue light because that is the first time it has been touched.
Okay.
Excellent. One day we'll face these creatures who crapped.
Who crapped?
Who
Crapped?
Who
Crapped.
crapped?
Crapped.
One day they crapped.
One day they crapped. One day
And
they
we gotta
did
face
not.
them.
That
Whether they
one
crap or
seemed
not.
like hunt too, but that seems dangerous.
I mean, we could press hunt again. I mean, I have pressed dark twice and death
Yeah,
twice. And they
but
both have
not
lit up
in a
twice.
row. Oh,
That's very true, but I mean,
it's
there's
like answering
a
C
first
on every
for
multiple
everything.
choice test.
Sometimes you
IV
can-
hunt fits. It's hunt or nature for sure.
Well, let's see what the next line might be, and we can determine what the next the one day we will face these creatures who corrupt.
And murdered our young. That's death.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Path we will find the place where they dwell. Hunt death is I think hunt and then death for the last one. I need to play Zelda more. Brush up on my puzzle solving skills.
Okay, so for the one, are we going to say hunt or nature?
Hunt.
Hunt.
For the one day we will face these creatures who crept.
No. Yeah. Right?
Loxy goes up and places her hand. Loxy, roll me a dex check.
No.
So it was the other one.
7. An
Not
arrow
good.
actually. Oh wait, no, not an arrow. You see, I was looking at the line above that. You see this blue beam shoot out from the stone and pierce straight into you for 5 cold damage.
Oh. What was that first rune we touched? Was that darkness?
Yeah.
So that's darkness again? Interesting.
So we can skip all the way down to that one so that you guys don't have to
No, but
in-character
I
narrate
got
again.
hit on the first one. When I touched light, I got cold damage. I know that in my frigid bones.
Yes, you touched light and
But
you
we
got
should have
shot.
And when I
touched
touched the, what was it, dark or hunt? What was my damage?
So
It
you
was-
you
Go ahead.
touched the one day we will face these creatures who crept, and you got hit with cold damage. When you touched when Franklin touched the first one, the Under a Waxing Moon on the Blackest Night, he also got shot with cold damage.
What was the first rune we touched again? For the forgetful old man.
It
Well,
was darkness was the correct answer.
Right, but he touched light. I believe
Yeah.
that's what
No,
he. Oh,
but
the first one we
the
touched was
damage.
damage was light. But the correct
but
answer
the
was
damage-
dark, fire, death, dark, light, death, nature, hunt.
Whatever we're saying. But the damage you receive, it's a hint towards what we should have guessed. So cold was
I-
darkness before, but
Oh.
go on.
But I mean, you touched light and got cold, and I touched hunt and also got cold.
Right.
Because
And we should have pressed darkness as my bag here.
on both of them.
On both, because
Mm.
darkness was the correct answer, and because of that, I took the free.
Okay. So we're going to do it all over again, and then when we get to the next line, I press dark.
Wait, what's everyone's health at?
Not great, my dude. I never thought I'd die in the middle of these stones.
Somebody.
Do I see like numbers above these guys' heads?
You can see how bad they're looking.
I'm real bad.
So what's? Alrighty, you touched the dark.
who's looking bad? I'm gonna go ahead and heal you guys.
2 of 7, my dude.
1 of 12, my dude.
Whoa!
That was not the accent, but yeah, 1 of 12.
Damn.
Did you take a hit in the fight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That adds up. I'm like, whoa! I was expecting to have way more. HP.
Okay, I'm gonna touch her with cure wounds. Really quick.
I say, you're not trying to ride me again, are you? We're not going
No.
anywhere.
So I got a 4%.
Quit trying to jump on my
7.
back.
So I got a 7.
I'll let you on if I want you on.
Cool.
Cool. He said you got 7. What? So Mittens,
who
you
else?
said you were touching. Oh wait, Franklin also said he's not feeling good. If you're handing out some heals.
Well, I mean, that was an action. I mean,
As a bonus, I
What-
can.
There's no
perform-
initiative right now. Like, as long I mean, you could.
I only
tou-
got 1 spell slot left.
I'll do lay on hands.
I was gonna say Loxy has some lay on hand. Yeah.
I'll do lay on hands. So I'm going to touch Franklin and restore 5.
Excellent. I feel like a new old man again.
New home, man.
I'm gonna touch the dark.
The darkness, and now the darkness one is like is glowing, almost blindingly light. Now that it has been touched 3 times.
All right, I'm going to
Oh,
go up and touch
God.
death.
For and murdered our young right where they
Aye.
slept. Guess what? The death one lights up that blinding light.
Path we will find to the place where they dwell. Nature or hunt?
I kind of feel like nature.
A path we will find to the place where they dwell.
Yeah.
This is hard.
I love
I mean-
playing with level 1s.
Because, I mean, yeah, they are going to hunt them, but they're also finding a
Yeah.
path in nature, so...
Let's do nature. I'll go up and touch the nature rune.
I stand back.
Mittens, as your kitty paw touches this platform, make a dex check. For me real quick.
Motherfucker.
You were right.
As an
hunt.
arrow shoots out of.
Oh, yeah, what did I touch when an arrow shot out at me?
So he misspoke earlier.
did-
It was like, oh, an arrow.
I
Whoops,
had
no, just
to have
kidding.
I had to have misspoke because I don't think you messed up on.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
I got a 6.
Okay.
So an arrow pierces through your shoulder, and comes out cleanly out the other end for 5 damage, piercing damage.
I'm going to go up and touch Hunt.
So now you've made your way through, and now Hunt is lighting up bright. And now there's one line left
Death.
of this poem: to slaughter these beasts and return them to hell. And you
Death.
go and touch the death rune, which is right now already like this lighting up, this like blinding light. And as you touch it, the pool of water kind of solidifies, and it is no longer a pool of water. It is now this stone or like crystalline looking silver platform that, looking into it, you can almost see like the fabric of reality. You can almost see like another plane underneath of this platform.
Who's going first?
Geronimo! I jump in.
I follow.
Same.
I like pinch my nose and cannonball in. And hope that it's not a solid surface.
Can a horse cannonball?
I stick a toe
Be
in,
the
I
first.
don't think so.
and I like really don't want to do this, but I do it.
All right, I just sent you guys all another.
Okay, this picture is just an old man against a brick wall. This seems bad.
That's your face.
Oh no!
So, as you guys enter in, these runes, flare to life, and this blinding flash of energy engulfs you as you jump into it. And your stomach flips end over end, and you feel this energy that's just like, you almost feel like weightless. And then you feel this solid stone beneath your feet, and blinking your eyes, you kind of look around this room, and you guys see, you're standing in the center of this room, and you see 6 of these cylindrical cells, as well as a number of storage crates, and above each of those cells is a large brass pipe covered by a grate. These pipes all converge into the center of the ceiling, where they disappear into the floor above. And you guys see a door directly to your east, a solid looking door.
Man, you just got a background for everything.
Oh, he went
no,
away.
My program crashed.
Which is good, because I meant to say all of these cells are empty except for one. There's a sleeping female in the grate closest to the door.
Is it Dwayne? Where'd he go?
It's
Oh, no,
Dwayne-
I'm
it's,
still here.
it's Dwayne sleeping in the cell. No,
Is she awake?
no, she's currently snoozing. In her cell, they're small cells, they're circular cells, and they go
There he
all the way to the ceiling. These cells do, and
I
right
tap
above
my-
them is those grates.
I tap my claw on her cell.
I was gonna say, what were you gonna use? Your paw? It's too soft.
And yeah, she stirs to life, and you see that it is a human female, and she looks pretty beat up. She looks pretty burned, actually. She looks like something has kind of burned away some of her flesh, and she says, "Are you here to get me out of here?"
Who captured you?
It was that crazy witch lady.
What happened to you, wee lass? Tell us who done it.
She doused me with acid and burned me.
Do you know?
Why?
I was gonna say.
I don't know. It's just a crazy elf witch lady. I don't know why she did it.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
14.
One sec. Yeah, you think she is lying about. So she's kind of fidgeting while she's talking to you, and you think she is definitely lying about why. So she didn't set off any like red flags until you asked her why she was doing it, and she said she didn't know. She was just crazy, and she definitely seemed to be lying about that.
So I like turn to my other party members and give them like the eyes, like, bro, she's lying.
The lion eyes.
Yeah. Sketchy.
I didn't quite catch why she did it. Can you tell us again?
I don't know. I was just sleeping one night. She kidnapped me, took me here, and started burning me day after day.
No less. I. Are you sure that's what happened?
Yeah, will you guys just let me out of here? Guys, I'll tell you. I know you guys aren't going to be able to get through that door right there, but I'll tell you the way to get to the witch.
What color is she wearing?
You.
This lady?
Mm-hmm.
She's just wearing like brown rags, like brown, like barely clothes. They're kind of just, you would think they would be picked up from like a fourth hand shop.
Sheesh.
What's funny? What are you guys laughing at?
I'm sorry.
What's funny?
I don't
That
know.
fourth hand.
What?
What?
She said that Dustin looks like he's falling asleep. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't have my chat pulled up, guys.
No, it's not Chad.
My eyes do look like they're shut.
They do. Take off your glasses. You look like you. There you are. It looked like you were snoozing.
It's an illusion.
Wow, that's so
I thought he was sleeping. I'm sorry. Okay.
Back to question you knew. I don't believe we're gonna let you out of the cell. Because we know you're a lying bitch. Tell us the truth, and we may let you out of the cage.
No, you let me out of the cage, and I'll tell you how to get out of this room.
Nope. We'll figure it out on our own.
I move forward. Forgive my big friend. She's got a bit of a temper. She's all hooves.
I like, stamp a hoof on the ground.
You
When
understand?
horses
She
get
was
pissed.
she was bred for racing, not communicating with other fine human folk like yourself. So I apologize for her boorish attitude, but all the same, I believe we could work something out. I believe we could indeed release you, but you see, we've had the doozy of a night. If you would just be so kind, listen, we need to know the whole truth to be able to help you out, and we can tell when you're holding things back. Listen, we're capable adventurers, so when you're holding things back, we know there's trouble afoot. So be honest with us. Tell us what you know, and we'll help you. We'll help you escape. And I want to try and persuade her.
Yeah,
to
I was gonna
assist
say yes. Roll me a persuasion check.
her.
That was a
Excellent.
good one. With advantage.
Oh no, nat 20. Don't need advantage.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you seem like experienced folk. I probably not even.
Is that an old joke?
You guys. You guys have probably figured out on your own by now that I am a vampire. And
Of course.
she is torturing me. She says that she's trying to cure me, but all she's doing is running water over me and burning me alive, while also burning alive any other vampire she catches.
Hmm. So you're a vampire. She captured you. Now she's torturing you.
Yeah, every once in a while she'll sleep me and take me up to the attic and then burn me some more and inject me with all kinds of potions, but it's just torture. She's not actually curing anything.
Is that what she's trying to do? Is cure you?
That's what she tells me daily, but it's not curing me. It's not doing anything but hurting.
Did you not inside her?
No, I couldn't.
Oh, too low, my dude. When's the last time you fed, friend?
It's been months. I've been feeding on
Cool.
rats.
Cool. For the safety of my adventurers, we're going to leave you in those bars then. But it's really for our safety, not yours. We're going to go find this crazy woman who attacked you and is curing you. I'll give her the air quotes. And then we'll come back for you when we're not needing to watch our backs twice.
Okay, well, you can either try to get through that door, which I wouldn't recommend. It's a pretty sturdy door. Or you could try to climb up through the pipes, but that horse lady, I don't think she's going to fit through those pipes.
Oh, me either, but don't worry, we'll sort something out. Do you know where she keeps the keys?
Are you being a little sizist?
Well,
She's being big sizest. Like lots of sizes.
well,
Isn't that the worst kind of sizist? For being honest.
I don't know. Gnomes and dwarves are already tiny. That seems pretty terrible.
well,
Lever.
she keeps the key around her neck at all times.
Oh, would you say, when's the last time she came here?
It was just, 2 hours ago, she came and collected the other vampire guy and took him up to the attic.
Oh, was he a gravedigger by chance?
He had quite a bit of dirt all on his overalls, so...
All right, mission accomplished. We found Dayton. He's to the dead world. Time to go
Get the
back
fuck
and
out.
collect our bounty. Yes.
Grats, everybody.
Good game.
Yes.
And
so
as-
that's level 2, right?
As you guys are saying that, you guys are kind of like, you guys are finally like looking around the room, and you do see like around this room, etched in the ground, in kind of a matching order of the stones that you guys just teleported through. You guys see the same runes etched into the floor, but you guys can't see like a way to like activate them.
I kick him.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't
Your
light up.
arcana prowess is impressive, sorcerer. Show me more.
I investigate. See if I can find where we're supposed to touch the rocks.
I'm gonna look around the shop for some like tools, maybe. Like, so you say there's this big door.
Yeah, so this door is like a wooden door, but it has these iron bands going across of it. And then it's got a like if you go up and like push on it a little bit, it will open a bit, and then it is like one of those locks that kind of goes on the outside of the door, you know, where you like chain it, but it's got like a really thick
excellent.
chain on that. So you would either need to smash down this door or like somehow bypass that chain.
Is anybody here good with locks? No.
No, but I've got a hoof and a hammer. Is there anything I can do with either of those?
Sure, you could hit the door real hard and hope for the best. But that's going to make a lot of noise.
I'm an envoy, and I picked my my tool set as a the thieves' tools.
Oh, so you could try. You could roll a dex check. It's like dex check plus proficiency since it is your integrated.
Well, that didn't work. I got a 2 plus something. 2 plus 2.
No. So you're like
That's
trying
not
to.
how you use those tools at all.
Yeah, you're like trying to trip these.
I thought this was how it worked, but I guess not.
Am I
Yeah.
able to take his thieves kit and try for myself?
No, it's like in his arm.
Mm.
Yeah, it's connected to my arm.
Can she take his arm? No, just
Do
hold
not take my
still.
arm.
I mean, technically, could I do that?
Technically, you could rip my arm off, yeah, but I'm your
I'll
team.
put it buck. I'll put it buck. You'll be alright. Let me give it a go.
No,
Anything to win.
I'm not gonna let you take my arm.
You can make a new character.
Your arm will be fine. We'll just weld it back together. You put yourself together.
Hey, wait, you know mending.
Oh wait, yeah, I did do once. Yeah, go take my arm.
yeah,
alright.
you know mending.
Can I cut my own arm off?
She could like rip it off.
I
Okay,
I just
rip my arm off and I give
no.
it.
I rip your arm off.
No, I rip my arm off.
I look at the cat and the vampire in horror.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Here, try this out.
And
rip it off and I
Loxy
give it to her.
That's what I
rips
said.
your arm off and starts kind of fiddling with the lock.
What would this be?
It's
Good.
dexterity.
Strength.
Well, no, you got it off. You got his arm.
Oh.
No. Lock picking.
Oh.
It's just your
30 plus.
dexterity.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
You're not proficient in this.
That's fine. 15.
They're like
Okay.
robot arm lockpick. Come on.
Yeah. So this
I feel
big.
You should be proficient in robot arm block picking.
Yeah, come on, Loxy, get good. You kind of like stick the from his pointer finger sticks out this little tiny like lockpick thing, and you stick it right into the edge of the crack of the door, and you lift it up, and you get the chain off of the door, and the door swings open, and inside of it, let me give you guys the next thingy.
See, I told you I could do it if you just give me an arm.
Really worried about him casting mending on that half construct, half humanoid thing.
Should be alright. I mean, he mended himself the first time, put himself back together, so should be okay.
So,
Brandon?
entering into this room, you guys see the same cold stone floors and the walls as the room you were just in, but thankfully there are no cells in this room. This room looks like it was kind of a living quarters, but it's more functional than, comfortable. And there's a simple wooden framed bed, there's a dresser and an old worn table, and there's a single chair at the table. And then on the far wall, there's this imposing looking metal door. And in the corner of the room, there is a metal spiral staircase that climbs upwards towards a wooden hatch. It's like a trap door on the ceiling. And then from beyond that hatch, you guys hear this muffled chatting and then screams coming.
That's not good, my dudes.
What's that thing at the end of the bed?
That's an arm wall.
Yeah, it's like a...
Ah.
That's
look
the
inside.
entrance to Narnia.
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah.
I say we go there.
So,
I say we forget about the mission and just go to Narnia.
No,
Oh,
looking
there's a
inside of
lion
it,
and he's going to preach to me.
you do see
I should fit right in there.
you see a fine robe of purple silk that you think is worth about 25 gold.
I nab it and I adorn it.
Bitch.
Oh wait, Franklin is currently wearing one that kind of matches that.
I put it on over top. What are you talking about? I'm super warm.
No,
man.
I mean
we
Dwayne
don't
in
even
real
notice it?
life.
This one's blue, my dude.
Yeah, but it's
Not purple.
one color wheel away. And then there's also a inside of that is a quarterstaff of rosewood that's carved to look like twisting vines and leaves. Doesn't have any like mechanical bonuses, but it looks really nice and is worth about 10 gold.
Mine. I don't need it. I just want to sell it.
We could totally play fetch later. Oh,
Aw.
that's a dog. You're all the same to me, furry friend.
Wait, I was just thinking, Oscar, do you have any laser beams that you could point out to your finger?
No.
I mean, she is a
What kind
cat.
of robot are you?
I just got heels. That's about it.
I was gonna have her chase the laser, but you don't have any laser.
Looks through spellbook.
Is
Sorry
that like
about
a
that.
nightstand next to the bed?
Yes.
Check it out.
I did
Oh,
not
look at
hear
that.
you on that, Adam.
Yes?
There it is.
Inside of the nightstand, you find
I take it.
scholar's kit and a flask of holy water.
A flask.
That.
Yeah.
Got
Chug it.
holy
Chug
water.
it.
I don't know how you would know it was holy water, but
It probably has like a label on it that says holy water. do not
yeah, it's
drink.
got like a sticker stamped onto it. Holy
Do not
water.
drink. This is holy.
Yeah, it's got like a caution, a warning, like a warning. Do
Oh.
not drink. You cannot
Will
do
be-
this.
Too holy if you drink this.
What was the other thing? Besides the holy water?
And a scholar's pack. Scholar's kit.
Scholar's kit.
Time to write your memoirs.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything on the table? The table.
No.
I didn't hear you, but I take the table.
No, there's nothing.
All right, we barricade this metal door. Whatever's in there is not coming out.
So yes, a thick-looking metal door, and the metal door actually is locked.
Well, I've still got the
you
robot arm, so I think I'm going to try and pick it.
I got the table, so I'm gonna smash it into the door.
First, roll a dex check.
Who?
Loxy, she's got your arm.
Oh, so I only got one arm to pick up the
19.
table.
What?
19.
I got a 19.
You can't quite trip this lock.
Does somebody else want to take that arm and try?
I'll take my arm.
Okay, but don't reattach it just in case we have to use it for later.
I'll try.
So
With
you
his
take the arm.
Do you feel confident you are even close, my centaurian friend?
I mean, I'm 19. Would you like to try, my old dude?
For sure, not at all. You're struggling pretty hard there, friend.
So
right.
this is the metal door?
Yes, this is a
Shit.
metal door
So
with
maybe
a
we
lock.
should just go upstairs.
And then there's that a staircase that goes up to a wooden trap door.
You hear my hooves really loud clinking on this since it's metal.
Hey, so prison rules, real quick. I want to look underneath that mattress.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You peek under, and it is clean, like thoroughly cleaned.
They just tossed this sail. There's no shits under here or nothing.
What was your past life like? I mean, what have you done? How do you know all these ins and outs?
I was a hero for a while, but you know what they say.
Do I?
Do I
Apparently
now?
not. You live long enough to become the bad guy or something like that. I forgot. It's not important. I did a stint in the druid jail, if you will. It's not great.
All right, so we proceed up the stairs. I'm sorry for how loud and clanky my hooves can be.
Who is going up first? Because this is kind of
I'm
a
last.
Flanker.
I was gonna say it's like
Flanker's
a-
going up.
Yeah,
It's like a single file deal. Going up the
probably
stair.
me, so that I don't make as much noise.
And I'm riding on her.
Okay. So who wants to open up this trap
She allowed
door?
it.
She allowed it.
You
Well, I'm
finally
not
got
happy
on
about it, but we're trying to stealth, so I'm not going to buck you off and throw you to the floor and make a bunch of noise.
All right, who wants to open this trap door? It is unlocked. There are no locks on it.
First in line.
I'll do it.
Okay, Oscar, roll me.
Yes.
How are you open? Are you just like fucking busting in?
I'm gonna
With the
silently
extension of
open
his
it.
other arm. He holds his arm in his arm and pushes
A
it open.
12.
A 12.
What is 12 getting me?
Okay, yeah, you're good. Over the sound of the screens, the trapdoor actually does give out a decently loud squeak as you push it open. But at that exact moment, you hear that male scream in pain, so that it's kind of masking the sound. And opening up the door, you see, let me drop everybody their thing.
What do we see now?
Ah, yes, I can see it clearly now.
Me too.
Confirmed. He looks surprised.
Wow.
So peeking into this room, you guys, first off, you get the stench of blood and decay that fills your nose as you push open this hatch. The room before you is roughly 25 by 50 feet wide, and it is filled with all manner of medicinal and alchemical equipment. There are these beakers that are bubbling away, and this
All the beagles.
and
I want a
the
beagle.
these brass pipes from the room that kind of there's like a center point that comes out from the ground, and then it goes all the way to the ceiling, and that brass pipe kind of loops around the room, and there are 3 rings that are hanging over these 3 stone plinths that are standing upright, and on 2 of these stone platforms are these obviously dead corpses. And then in the center plinth is a very much alive figure that, even though their flesh is burned and falling away, this central figure, you can tell this is Dayton.
Dayton,
Hi, Dayton.
Ohio.
You'll be all right.
Found him.
We're gonna
Oh.
get
Time
you.
to run.
Oh, and you see an elf woman that is next to one of the valves, and it's kind of like mixing these potions on this table, and every once in a while she's like flicking this valve on and turning on the running water and then flicking it off.
So would you say that she is distracted by this? Could we sneak up on her, or
Yes, she is currently well, fuck. Let me roll her a perception check real quick. Oh, actually, as this big ass fucking centaur comes out of the trap door, she glances over her shoulder and she sees you, and she says, "Oh, hey, what are you doing here?"
hey, we're here to help you take care of that vampire, nasty, nasty beast.
Well, how'd you know I was dealing with vampires? How'd you get in my lodge?
I just had a hunch. I mean, I've heard people all over town talking about these nasty creatures, and I just knew that they were disappearing, and someone had to have been taking care of them. So, I mean, I just hate the beast as much as you do.
But I mean, how did you physically get here?
I mean, I may be a big lass, but
Yeah.
I fit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to be sizist or anything. I'm just saying.
Well,
like,
that's what it sounds like. Let's just diffuse the subject and get on with the vampire killing.
No,
Is there anything that we can do to help?
how did you 4 physically get here in my shop?
You brought us here.
Through the door.
Oh, my front door?
It was unlocked.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I hope it
You
was
left
not
it open.
unlocked.
Somebody unlocked it.
Well, I need to tighten up my security around here. So
You
you
do.
guys are vampire hunters yourselves?
Yes, we
Can I
are.
smell the smell of necromancy? I just want to do a perception check. Do I smell her to be a necromancer?
Give me an Arcana check.
Well, that doesn't sound like smell, but I'll go ahead and give it a shot.
Yeah, but see, since you're looking
19. What's a 19 get me?
for a 19 gets you that.
Wait, hold on. I
Getting
think I have a negative.
what?
Wait, I think I have a negative.
Oh. 18.
No, I'm kidding. That's 10. I'm good. 19.
Okay, so 19. So she's wearing these deep blue robes,
She wearing blue robes? She's our bitch.
Our lady.
and she's got these like scrolls tucked in like that are sticking out of these pockets on the inside of her robes, and you are definitely picking up some kind of necromantic energy coming from those
Am I getting a
scrolls.
feeling that she's like chill with us right this second? That she's not at the ready to fight, correct?
Yeah, roll me an insight check on that.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know if she's angry or if she's just cool-headed. I don't know shit, as it were. I don't think a 5 is gonna do
I'm
much.
an insider.
Yeah, I mean,
19.
yeah, you think she kind of bought that you guys are also vampire hunters, and she seems kind of cool with you guys. And she says, since you guys mentioned also being vampire hunters and coming in and trying to help her out, she says, yeah, this one over here, he's killed like a dozen of people in the graveyard. He uses his gravedigger kind of whole act to get away with murder. So I thought that he'd be a good one to capture and kind of, cure first.
Who has he been murdering?
Oh, he'll murder anybody from alleys, from people who lurk around the cemetery late at night. He'll snatch them up and feed on them. He's about as bad as they get.
Oh, I want to fact check that shit. Is she lying to me, or do I believe her to be lying to me?
Insight check.
Yeah.
He's been feeding?
That's 13. How do I feel about this?
He's a vampy.
Yeah. You think she truly believes that this is a bad vampire?
Oh,
Can
I
we tell
think
if he's a
she believes-
vampire or not?
Her?
No, can we?
Hard check.
Vampy check.
Everybody roll me a perception check real quick.
Ampy check.
I don't see
Perception.
shit.
13.
2.
14.
So Loxy and Franklin, since I mentioned that she's kind of been flicking this valve of water on and off, you two have noticed that there's no like steam filling this room. So it seems like this is just like cold to room temperature water running over the sky, and it's burning him. So you two go ahead and roll me an Arcana or nature check.
I believe both of those are intelligence, anyways.
13.
Or 6.
Loxy, you know that this is one thing that hurts vampires is running water, whether it be cold or hot.
Yeah, watch Castlevania, my dude.
Yeah.
I kind of look at him like, yep, this is a vampire.
And the lady below, Tressa or Trexa, whatever her name was, she did openly admit to being a vampire.
So, what does a necromancer want with fighting a vampire?
I'm just trying to cure vampirism. Just cold stone, cure it all.
Mm-hmm. And you desecrate human graves for this?
Well, I couldn't subdue this guy by myself, so I needed to, recruit a little bit of help.
That makes sense. Shit.
I don't know what to do.
So our whole mission was to find Dayton, correct?
Yeah, here's a missing person. His brother took out a bounty on finding him.
So that means his brother's a vampire too. Well, not necessarily, but good
All
hunt.
right. I roll up my sleeves, get prepared, and I cast Charm Person on our necromancer friend.
Okay, so she makes a wisdom save, I believe.
That's correct against my DC, which is not great at the moment.
Well,
'cause
she
I'm so
rolled
low.
a big ol' 8.
Excellent. She is my bestie.
Oh, Franklin? Franklin
Necromancer
Lakewater?
friend.
Franklomancer.
So her name, did you get her name?
Maybe.
It's me, Margot.
Hey, Margot.
Yeah.
How you doing? What brings you here? Anyways, so that dude's the bad guy.
Very bad, as they come.
Confirmed. But Margot, listen, this whole necromancer bit, you know it's a bit on the dark side, yeah?
Well, but I'm using it as kind of a greater good, though.
Oh, but listen, you and I both, we've been through things, Margot, you and I. Listen, you know that the ends don't justify the means, so let's put that bad boy to sleep, put the other bad woman to sleep, and let's just lock them all up and take them to the town's officials. Yeah?
Well, but how am I gonna cure vampirism that way?
Oh,
I
in
need to
due time,
experiment.
love, in due time. I think that's something you should do in a university, not in a creepy cellar.
Do you really think?
You may be able to set up a GoFundMe to start your own university.
Kickstarter or something.
Yes, a GoFundMe. It's very the rage in this Stonewood town. I saw posters on the way in.
Well, Franklin, would you vouch for me?
Oh, love, I would totally say words about your posture.
Well, Franklin, if you're gonna vouch for me to
Your
get into
words,
the
not mine, dear.
university, then of course, yeah,
Excellent.
of course, I would have more equipment. I'd have better mentors. I'd have everything I needed. But I failed the entrance exam 4 times.
Love, don't worry about that. You see that Warforged over there?
Yeah, the one missing an arm.
Yes, he's not bright, but we could probably sell him for tuition. Anyways, put him to sleep then?
Oh yeah, I know sleep. And she
Excellent.
walks up and places her hand on Dayton's head, and he passes out.
Excellent. And let's go get the other vampire girl. And by the way, dear, who's in the metal door downstairs?
Oh, that just exits my house.
Oh. Why did we hear screaming from outside that door then?
You guys, I probably described it wrong. The screaming was coming from upstairs.
Oh, excellent. So let's go get that other vampire. And what you say we go to the local sheriff's place? I don't know.
Okay, well, I've got this bracelet here, and she holds up her arm, and she's got these, this bracelet that's made out of these like woven vines. She's like, I can use this to teleport us back to the Stonewood, and then from there, you write me a letter of recommendation to the university, and I'd happily join them.
Excellent.
And I'd be able to use
We totally found a scholar's kit on the way here. I have plenty of paper and ink. It'll be great.
Okay, well, let's get going before this gentleman wakes up. Sleep only lasts 1 minute, so I'll have to probably use quite a few spell slots to keep him
Don't
asleep.
worry. Don't worry. Loxy, every time he wakes up, hit him real hard across the head with that hammer of yours.
I could always use just my hoof. That should just do fine.
Tomato, tomato. You do whatever you like, as long as
Tomato.
So,
All right, so we have a plan.
Dayton is currently bound up in these leather straps on his arms and legs, and she goes up, Margot goes
Don't
up.
unbind him, dear. Leave him to the chair. We have a strong warforged. He'll just drag him along.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
And,
don't unrestrain the bloodthirsty monster, you see.
and Oscar goes and throws him over his one good shoulder.
Yeah, I do.
And you guys go down, and in the basement, in that cellar room with the jail cells, Margot goes up and places her hand on that female vampire and makes her also go to sleep before opening up the cage door and then binding her with these thick leather straps. And then she says, "Well, here, my bracelet here can get us back to the Stonewood." And she places her wrist into the center of the room, and in the center of those 6 kind of sigils that are on the ground, and all 6 of the sigils light up. And then before you guys know it, you guys are feeling that same blinding light kind of fill your eyes, and that same tugging feeling as you guys all kind of blink your eyes open, and you guys are now back in between those 6 standing stones. And she says, "Well, we'll either need to sleep the guards like I usually do, or find another way outside of here, but..."
Oh, don't worry. I've got us a dirt escalator on the other side. If you don't know what an escalator is, you will.
And you guys head right back that same path, and you guys find that dirt escalator still there in working motion, just...
I love that it does it now. I'm just like casting
Be
the
sure
whole-
to flip him the bird as you
Dun,
jump
dun, dun,
over.
dun.
She says, "Okay," and as she goes over the crest, she just does double birds both ways. She's like, "I don't know who I'm flipping the bird to, but..."
Everyone, dear.
All the guards, they're all assholes.
And you guys get so you guys take them both vampires to the constables, and there's like this town, like I said, it's a medium-sized town, so there is a pretty well funded and well stocked constable office that you guys can kind of explain the whole situation of these 2 vampires and get them locked up. And she takes you at your word at writing that letter of recommendation to the university in the area of the Stonewood
Oh, I
University.
super do that for her. I write her a recommendation.
And she's giddy. She's ecstatic. And she's got this parchment in her hands. And she waves you all 4. She waves you all 4.
If I may?
The both of us.
So I write this recommendation, I fold it up, and I like get a wax stamp and seal it. No, don't open this until you get to the give this to the professor at the university and make sure their guards are around. I want them all to know how proud I am of you. Okay, Margot?
Oh, you got it. You got it, Franklin.
Excellent.
And she does. She heads off. I do want to know the contents of the letter after we end the module, but so you 4 are kind of in the clear to make your way back to Benny to kind of give your report of the mission and kind of give your status update. And you make your way on back, and you get there at like 6 in the morning. It is, you guys haven't slept yet. It is late or early, however you want to look at it. And Benny's still there. And he's kind of he's got one of those blindfold like nap mask on, and he's asleep at his chair and snoring soundly.
I'm gonna smack him.
You
Whoa,
dick! And
I'm gonna wake him up.
and you smack him
Benny.
awake.
Benny, wake up, man. Wake up, man.
Oscar, did you just fucking smack me?
Sorry about that, but we finished the quest.
He's a wee bit rude since he's taken his other arm off.
I'm missing an arm.
Did you just smack me with your unattached arm?
Yeah,
All
they
right.
ripped it off of me.
Well,
Excuse me.
So what was up? What was up with the whole dating? Did you guys find him? Was he just kind of sleeping off a bender or what?
Oh yeah, it's like ghosts and stuff. It's crazy.
Did you find him?
Yeah, we won.
Oh my god.
Where was he?
He was in someone's attic, a necromancer being tortured because he was a vampire.
Exactly, is what I said.
Okay. You know what? I don't need all the details. 30 seconds after being smacked awake. I'm just
You
gonna
don't
give
want
you
the
guys
deets?
your 20 gold each, and just
20 gold.
You don't want the deets?
no deets right
That's
now.
it.
You
Only
guys,
20.
yes, level ones get level 20, or 20 gold, and you guys all
I feel
advance to
so
level
strong.
2.
We grasped to level 2 already?
Yep.
So I was
Grab.
given 20 gold.
Dang.
Yeah. So
I
so-
give that to my cat friend. I don't need this, dear.
What?
Have the shiny items. And I like
What
sprinkle
are
it
you
in
giving her
front of
to the cat?
I'm gonna
They
curl
like
up
shiny
next to
things.
Benny and purr.
Right, but what about horses?
What about them? I didn't see anyone ride you once, other than this cat.
I let Oscar on too. Yeah, I mean, you could have hopped on as well. I offered you a
For a
ride, but you wouldn't get
minute?
on.
This is for a
Anyways.
minute.
Yeah.
I am shiny myself.
Exactly.
What
You're
the heck?
So, so
man?
big and strong. It's funny. I gave it to the quiet one of the group.
I guess I should have shut up a bit more.
Quit talking.
No comment.
So yeah, the way
we
the gold
win?
works is level ones get 20 gold a quest, and then somewhere between that and level 7 is 1,000 gold. So it scales somehow between
So
the
we got about
levels.
100 gold right now. At level 2. Our next one will be like a regular.
So,
Yeah, your next level 2 quest will be a little bit higher, but yeah.
Benny, do we now get to upgrade from the T team to the S team? Is
Nope.
this how this works? We
Nope.
just
Nope.
upgrade every
I
quest
think-
we get and every.
No.
I think
Every
we
time we get better?
downsize to
You're
the
s-
Z team.
You're stuck with the T team.
Well, we can only get better from here, I suppose.
Nope. You'll always be the T team.
Will always be the same as the Twitch team.
And we'll end it there, you guys. So real quick, Franklin, aka
Frank.
Dwayne, from Lawful Stupid or at Stupid Lawful, as I've got you. You want to go ahead and plug
Dwayne.
whatever you want. I think I'll put this up on either the feed for a bonus episode or Patreon feed or something. I'll put it somewhere.
Yeah, you can find our podcast. So we are Lawful Stupid, I guess is my group, is what I normally play with, is Lawful Stupid. We're a D&D podcast. We'll be starting season 2 in December or January, depending on how things shake out. But you can find us at lawfulstupid.org. You can find us at Stupid Lawful on Twitter, and then Lawful Stupid on Instagram. We typically release Mondays. Right now we're releasing the interlude, which is more like story development for our main characters as we roll into season 2. I want to say thanks for having me on. It's real cool to be a player. And I know I joke about that, but like Shane does play games and run DMs, but Adam knows when you're DMing for a show and DMing all the time, it's a lot of work. So it's nice to just show up and play games.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I really liked. So if you guys didn't know this, I guested on Lawful Stupid for I guess it was 2 episodes. It was 1 session, and it was a ton of fun. And it was really fun to just go and just get a little bit buzzed, and then just show up and just play and not have to prep anything. So that was a ton of fun.
Just want to know what's on your wall, man.
Yeah.
What's on your
Never found
wall?
out. It was a
What's
dog.
on your wall?
It was a dog. It was a dog. I
It was a
chalk
dog.
lined
We
it.
found out. Yep.
Somebody drew it in an unfortunate brown color. but it was definitely a dog. Me and DMD and
D&D Doodles.
No, it's like D&D and NM Doodles or something like that. It's a
Adam,
lot
you've
of
had
letters.
too much to drink to read.
No, it's a lot of letters, Dwayne. It is.
Exactly, it is. It is a lot of letters.
Hey, wait. Okay, wait. Hey, Death.
Death.
Donate $1 real quick because I want everybody to hear and see this. What happens, and I will take my shirt off.
We
for
get one
$1.
donation.
Yes.
One donation.
Oh, please
do
don't.
that. Nope. We're doing it. Come on, Justin, do this.
Justin, don't do
I
it.
want everybody to see, and I want to verify that this makes. No, I'm not doing
Nobody
it. Until
gives
you do it.
donations. Don't do it, Justin. Don't do it.
Justin, come on.
There's better things you can spend your dollar on, Justin.
No.
He'll
Make
take his
double,
shirt off
make
for
double.
free.
Big double. Big double.
That is how he started our guest spot. He just walked in and was like, "All right, listen, I go shirtless every time I'm up there."
No, I honestly, I just kind of want to verify that this donate thing works. So Justin,
Yeah, we need to check it out. Justin, give us $1. Come on,
if you
Justin.
could donate $1 real quick.
I'm gonna start doing that on our podcast. Just like, listen, we're testing something. Give us like $20, see if it works. Damn.
Oh, he
try
took the
again.
cloak off.
Test it out.
What next?
Justin
Did it
said
work?
he's trying. Chill.
Come on, Justin.
In the meantime, Adam, read your Zoom.
Oh,
Zoom,
fuck.
Zoom. I don't think he's in a Zoom group chat.
No, because I'm trying not to cap out my
He's got CPUs, man.
top
He says CPUs.
tacos.
He's got the CPUs.
I don't want tacos.
No, not that.
Nobody wants tacos.
Above that.
Who wants tacos besides
No
me?
one.
How you do that, man? I want to do that. You show me how to do that.
Yeah,
I
wait.
wanna
What
do
the heck? How's your pop filter floating?
It's not floating. It's a chroma key filter.
Chroma
so, like,
key filter.
it's no different than what
Oh man, so I need to move that so that you can see the message a little bit more. Oh god damn it.
What message? I don't see a message.
You guys will have to
Oh my god.
What
I
is
can't do
that?
this. It can't fit. Sorry, Justin.
Oh yeah, he's got the
Oh no, he's showing
thing
them
where every
nips.
time you
Alright.
like follow.
Nip,
All right, guys, that's it.
nip.
That
This
means it's
is
time to
now
go.
like MA whatever's. You know what I mean?
Just pay me back. Okay, yeah. So our Donald Duck and
Oh no, what are you talking about, Donald Duck?
Well, you guys aren't in the thingy.
It's like a GIF that shows up
thing?
on your.
It's Donald
Twitter.
Duck throwing money
Every
like
time
this,
somebody-
and then pew
Yeah,
pew
yeah.
pew pew pew.
Like
Yeah.
this? Pew pew pew.
Yes, is that and Donald Duck, and Justin was our first donor for the night. So thank you, Justin. And I think we'll end it here before I have to take any more clothes off.
I don't think you had to take any clothes off. I think that was you. Like, you volunteered.
No,
We keep
he
going,
said-
'cause that was just you,
Nope,
man.
Nope. Justin
Dang.
said he would
Back away from the
donate
mic
if
a
I
little
took
bit.
my
I
shirt
don't-
off. So
I don't know
had
how to
do
tell
it.
you. I'm
Just,
worried about y'all.
Back
or-
away from the mic a
games
little bit,
now.
Dustin.
I made you a dice tray, man.
You can only see my
I made you a
shoulders,
dice
so-
tray,
Wait,
man.
me?
Justin.
Oh. I thought you said me. See, hey,
Actually,
Dwayne.
You know, it
So
wasn't
this
just
is
me.
it.
It was me and Courtney made it.
So Dwayne, this isn't on the podcast or anything.
It is.
This will be on like. So we're gonna take this and put it on like the YouTube and stuff.
Mhm.
So off the podcast, Dustin has made everybody on the show a dice tray,
me.
except for me, the DM.
That sounds about right.
No.
Yeah, it is right.
If
It
I'm
is right.
being
Wait, wait,
honest.
Hey,
wait.
Because it's a
Hang on.
thankless
Hang on.
job
Something
of being
planned
a
for
DM.
Christmas.
It is right because I was working on dice trays. What is it? Friday, and we went to a catacon on Friday. I was still working on the trays on Friday. I didn't have any time to work on his. I was gonna make him a DM screen. Did not have time.
It's a thankless job, Adam. I understand. You
It is.
don't
It
tell me
is.
twice, buddy.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Everybody has one but me. The DM. I told him I was gonna kill him the next time.
You know what?
Look,
I'll make you a
listen,
little tiny dice box.
Adam, listen. Just
This
go
is
to
what I
Dark
roll
Silver
in. This is
Forge.
what. Yeah.
Nah.
Well, this is what I roll in,
I'm gonna make the same thing that you got right there.
and
The
then
tiny one.
everybody else rolls in these like badass dice trays.
Oh, I've
that-
seen them. I've seen how elegant they are. I'm like super jelly.
They all have their own font. They've all got their own like style. Like Justin, since he has like a whole bunch of dice for like sneak attack and stuff, has like 2 sets of dice and has like poison spattered across it.
It's my smiley face.
And then Dustin's got this bear claw for his iron claw die. Like it just. And then I got.
And what do you have? You got a little square box.
That I don't even know where
It's
I got
actually
this
Courtney's. It's
Thank you.
Courtney's, man, and her dice box. You stole it. You straight up.
It
stole
sounds like
that.
he just had to do what he had to do to get the job done. You know, steal is a strong word.
He stole it.
That's
Guys,
pretty good. I'm sorry, Adam. That sucks, man.
Guys, I'm really happy that we had no. Okay, what was that? That was a flask. We had no technical difficulties. I don't think, except for Dustin is way bigger than his frame. So when he.
I try to get smaller.
No, you were at the somewhere in the middle. Everybody was somewhere in the middle. Everybody was talking to me.
How's that, guys?
And I couldn't describe whatever I was supposed to describe because I was trying to make your frame smaller, and it worked a little bit. So like halfway through, or the first like 20 minutes or so, you're like cut off by the frame, Dustin. It's going through your head, and then I try to like scale you a little bit. But I guess when you put your arm up, it definitely isn't scaled right.
Like this?
Yeah, no. Put it out to your right. Yeah, right there. It goes out of the frame, completely out of the frame.
This is not in the frame,
Nope, you'll have to watch. Well, you have to watch the. You have to see the stream.
so you don't see my thumb.
Nope. No,
So
I
you don't
see
see
it.
my naughty finger.
What the fuck?
What's your naughty? Okay, I'm gonna cut it here before we
Yeah.
find out what your
No.
naughty finger is. Dwayne.
The middle finger, man. I can't do it.
He
Okay,
can't
so you
cuss
can't
with
cuss
his
or show
fingers.
his dirty finger.
I can't do my
Wait.
dirty. I can't do my
Why
dirty.
not?
finger.
Wait, are you the player that won't cuss?
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't
But
know
he
why.
said cock.
He's the one.
But
he's the
Dwayne
one that
Dwayne heard
said
you say cock.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why I said that.
Why don't you cuss? Explain this to me.
I have no idea.
It's one of those weird things.
Now
that,
it's like at the
fucking
point.
life.
It's like at the point like now people are
You're like a 40-year-old
just
version.
cuss.
You're like,
They're
well,
like,
at this
just-
point, it's too late for me.
yeah.
Can't do it.
no. Now it's like at the point like people are like just cuss. It'd be so funny. Just cuss. I'm like
He didn't drink until he
Nah.
was 23.
Yeah, his first
So
drink.
maybe when he's like 35, he'll cuss.
no.
Have
I'd
you
say
ever
like
cussed? Is it cock?
40, 45. I
bad
may
word?
say one cuss word.
Have you ever
Uh-uh.
said a bad word?
You better record it.
He
I
did.
used to cuss all the time. Ask Johnny, Ted.
Ted, aka Johnny, said that he cussed when he was
I
like
used to cuss all the
12,
time.
13.
Yeah, what
I
happened?
have never heard
Get
him
the good
cuss.
words?
I don't know.
Fuck is so
I
like.
honestly
so
don't know
fucking
myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no. This
I had
is
a
funny to
fucking
me now.
stroke one day and I can't use cuss words anymore. I don't know
This
what
is
it is.
funny to me.
I gotta say fucking fart comes out or frack. It's crazy.
Oh, he
You
does
mother
say-
He says
fracker.
F. He says mother effer.
Oh.
Oh.
Now he started saying fluck. That's the closest I can get him. to
What
saying-
the fuck, man?
Doesn't sound like
You said it.
what the fluck.
What the fuck?
They've got why doesn't Devin cuss like just
Who's Devin?
Devin's from their
Devin
podcast.
is Atlas. He's Atlas. Devin's a big Christian boy.
I'm getting
He'll,
shorter.
he'll say the word hell because he thinks that's biblically okay. Outside of that, he just doesn't see the need for it, and he doesn't see the value in it, and so he thinks they could be more offensive than they could be helpful. And he's fucking retarded because the word is beautiful. How do you not want to use the F word? That's like the best one growing up.
My favorite
Listen.
word.
My kids are 5 and 9, and they know they are absolutely allowed to fucking cuss in their own rooms. They're not allowed to.
In their own rooms.
No, absolutely.
F.
Look, I'm a big person of like those words don't have any power other than people who choose to give them power. So if you say it around a little old lady, she's gonna freak out. If you say it around your friends and no adults around, that's between you and your friends. Now,
Our
if your friends
3-year-old
rat you
says
out,
Fugger.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I love it.
Fugger.
I somewhere have a video of my son
Again.
saying "fuck" as a 3-year-old, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And I posted it on Facebook, and that was 6 years ago. And all my family members who had just found Facebook going, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "He actually gets it." He definitely learned it from me, 100%. Say that word again. I want to record it. I ain't worried about it. Dude, that's awesome. Thanks for having me. This was a blast.
Yes, this was very fun. I am getting very cold. I need to go.
Let's keep
upstairs to go to
going.
sleep.
It's
No,
not
I
cool
need to
down.
go to bed. Everybody hit level 2, and you guys solved the
I'll stay on here
vampire
to chat
puzzle.
with you guys.
No, I
Yeah, I
gotta
will.
end the stream,
I will.
man.
I'll be on here.
No, we're going home. You misspoke.
So,
That was the dumbest word mouth typo I've heard.
so
We're
yeah,
going home.
it is me and Brittany, our husband and wife, and
She's down that way.
Ironclaw
She's down that
and
way.
Nene. No, mine.
On mine, she's that way, man.
I know, but for mine, it looks good for the Twitch stream.
I don't claim him.
Dustin and Nene
Damn.
are
Oh.
husband and wife,
And
and they have to go home.
I gotta walk through the woods to get to my house.
Yes, they have to walk home and go to sleep.
Through the woods.
I feel like they don't. I feel like they choose to walk so they can drink as much as they want.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. You know what? When they yeah.
That's cool though. That's cool that you guys have like a little double date Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
going
man,
on.
I'm gonna live next to this guy right here. What the
We
F?
are. We actually do have a property right next to them. that we're-
Whenever we get a house,
but Dustin
one
just
day,
won't shut up so that we can
someday.
go to bed. Home.
Dwayne, I'll send you a
don't wanna
video
go
of
to
our
bed.
setup of.
No, I don't want
how
to go to
we're
bed.
all-
No, I want to go to bed.
Right
I'm gonna
next to
stay on here.
But we're gonna let you go to bed, Dwayne, because I know
Alright,
you've got
see you later.
kids, and I know
Dwayne?
you've got to be up early.
Dwayne, you can go to bed,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We'll see you guys
All right,
later.
well,
No,
you guys,
Dustin,
you
we're
guys
all
have fun.
ending
It
it.
was a
We're
blast.
ending it.
We're
Wait,
all
he-
going to bed.
Is that his first name, Dwayne? And we're Dweez?
No, I'm
We're
not sure how to
Dweez.
spell that. Nope, Dwayne is my name. Hey,
Your
that was the
first
last,
name?
guys. I will bounce out. Anytime you guys want to have me back, I will be more than happy to hang out with you guys. It was a blast.
It was a ton of fun.
Alright,
Thank you so
thank
much for
you.
coming.
See you later, guys.
And we were
Definitely have you again. See you later, man.
Bye.